there's any uh, connection to the Chinese building oil infrastructure for Venezuela and the fact that the Chinese delegation was there to visit Maduro when all this went down?
I wouldn't speculate, because the thing is, the Chinese are always getting their hands in whatever they can, especially when it comes to South America. They're going to do whatever they can. They have long-term plans. They have legitimate reasons to have been there. It doesn't necessarily mean that just because he was there that they were there. Because the thing is, they're always there. They have an embassy there. It's not an odd thing for them to be in talks with the Venezuelan government for this. I mean, there's 12
No, I
families
meant
that
like,
control
I'm
the country.
sorry, I meant on like our side. Like, did we do this because they were there and because they were building up the infrastructure?
I personally don't think that. I honestly think that he was simply trying to make his quick, like I was saying earlier to Sierra. I think that he was just simply trying to make his crooked straight regarding what he did in his escapades, regarding the two strikes on the boats and everything, and the fact that there was so much of it that made no sense. Like, if you're claiming that the issue, like you're claiming that this boat was on its way to the U.S., the boat would have had to refuel twice, like 20 times, in order to make it to U.S. waters. Not even on U.S. soil, to U.S. waters, it would have had to basically refuel 20 times. It was nowhere near here. It was way closer to Venezuela, and there's zero evidence showing so far that there were DRUGS on it. Because the thing is, I don't know about y'all, but every single seizure that I've ever seen, interdiction I've ever seen, afterwards, they want a big photo op with a big pile of either money and or the substances, so they can show, see, this is what we're doing. We're getting things done. You see what we actually took off the streets, that sort of thing. But in this case, we're just going to set it all on fire or get it sunk to the bottom of the ocean or what have you. And that's not how you do it. Like, in the last year, the Coast Guard has interdicted millions of pounds of this sort of stuff, right? Do you know how many times they had to blow up the actual vessel? Zero. And it's wild that the moment that he gets behind the reins of doing this, and his crazy guy, Keg's breath is doing this, they have to. It makes no sense.
And if we're going to speculate that this has like broader like foreign policy implications, I would venture to say this has much more to do with Iran than it does China. I think that Trump's claims that we completely decimated the capacities in Iran it's a lie. I think that he has talked about escalating things in Iran more frequently, and the fact that Venezuela is one of the like founding members of OPEC, and there's that oil reserve there, it does give like from like a gas price standpoint, it does give them cushion to screw up things in the Middle East without gas prices shooting up. Right.
Yeah. So, here's the thing. I think I know that the purpose of this live is to have the conversation with the opposition. The thing is, we keep responding to these folks in the comments, though, that are going through histrionics in order to not understand. Like, there's this person in the comments who said they never BOMB'd the oil boats. I made it really clear I was referring to the actual listed substances, right? I made that clear a bunch of times. And he thinks we're talking about the oil. No, we're not. We're saying that he's trying to justify having done that by seizing the president and saying, I'm going to take their oil.
Maverick, you down there?
Can I pose a question as a new guy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Maverick, you down there too. You're quiet too. But go ahead, real quick.
So when did American oil companies go to Venezuela and establish the infrastructure needed to start producing the heavy oil?
Before Chavez.
You mean the corporations?
So in 1920, in early 1920s, it was discovered Venezuela had huge deposits. And by the 1930s, American companies like Exxon, Chevron, blah, 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 whatever, right? That's the names we know by now. They had built all the infrastructure to drill and produce all of this heavy crude. And in partnership with the Venezuelan government. From that point to Chavez, we refined all of their heavy crude. So the heavy crude was usually imported to the Gulf of America, where our refineries are. Those refineries were built to process all of the heavy crude.
America. What the hell?
Yeah, 30 years in the oil field. So I sit in the rooms where doors are closed and people discuss futures.
No, he's
I don't give
addressing
a
the
damn.
ridiculous renaming.
It's the Gulf of Mexico.
Gulf of America. But anyway, so we imported all of this and we contributed it. We sent the money back over to Venezuela, right? And then Chavez becomes empowered. And by, I believe it's 2000, I believe it's 1995 or 2000, Chavez establishes the Venezuelan Petroleum Government Agency. And he tells all the oil companies, you give us 60%, not 50, or you're out. And Exxon says, nope, not going to do it. So he tells Exxon, you got to go. Chevron, they stay. Exxon ends up getting they asked for 10 billion. Exxon gets 1.6. I think a billion of that was actually paid. Then in 2013 or 2015, I forget, Chavez dies and he appoints Maduro. From 2000 to 2013 or 2015, they have done such a horrible job with the infrastructure that needed that the refineries that we built can't produce, can't do their oil, and Venezuela is partnered with China and other companies and other countries.
Good.
So we put sanctions. I believe it's 2017 on Nicolas Maduro and the Chinese oil companies exporting oil. Because Nicolas Maduro is not a duly elected president, he's funneling drugs. That's funny. So he's funneling drugs and using petroleum and drug money to further his power inside of Venezuela. So we put sanctions saying, hey, can't do that. We start confiscating.
But they don't care about the drugs being used in America. So why is not nobody here taking people off the street and tell them stop messing around with that fentanyl and stop getting high?
Why are we blowing
Americans
up the
love to
fishing
get high.
boats?
America loves to get high.
Why are we blowing up
That's
the
why
fishing
people can't
boats?
stand.
To make it look like we doing something.
We nobody called me and asked me to
No, we did not.
do I
Military theater.
how do I
it's
vote on
serious.
this?
Y'all did.
Yeah, but you understand this is what we voted for, right?
I'm sorry.
So
we
you-
did not vote for
I didn't
Okay,
vote for that shit.
So one,
Y'all did. Y'all
Just
said no
because-
Wait a minute. So
Just
you voted for Donald
because
Trump to break the law.
people
You
vote
voted
for
Donald Trump to
something
break the law.
doesn't give you a directive to
Tell me how
do
you broke
it
the
without
law.
the Constitution.
Okay,
Vote for no shit like that.
It's really weird. Okay, so here's the weird part. I've just spent, and I think everybody else here, maybe you're just new and you don't realize it.
Yeah, I literally
spent
jumped
roughly.
in.
Yeah, got it. Cool. Then just be quiet for a second. I spent the last half hour explaining the different laws that were broken in detail, how they work, how they work.
Who
with
put
one
the
another
bounty
regarding
on
the
Maduro?
military. No, I'm talking
Ham,
about the
eggs, and
issues.
ham,
I'm talking about the
Sam, I
issues.
am. What the you
Hey,
talking
I'm
about?
pointing out I'm pointing out, for example, that it is not a lawful order. You cannot give a lawful order that cannot, for example, no military order can result in a situation where there is no possibility, not in the Uniform Code of Military Justice, no possibility for possible survivors. A military commander cannot give that order and have it be lawful, period. They cannot literally say, unalive them all. That's an unlawful order.
Let's
I
go
know
into
about
that.
the Mad Minute.
I
Yeah.
am Marine Guard vet myself, and I believe that the president is the right one to do the job.
Yeah. Am I wrong? Are you saying that? Are you saying that? So if I show
I don't know.
if I
You
show
might be
the-
drunk. I don't know.
No, I'm asking. No, I'm asking Justin. He's saying he's a Marine.
Yep.
What's up?
Yes, sir. I want you to go in depth on that.
Yeah. Okay.
I
For
want
example,
to hear
you
a
can
little
give
bit.
a.
have
If it
not-
actually
I
happens,
have
if it
not
happens
heard.
that there are no survivors on the enemy side, sure. But you cannot give an order, for example, that is expressly explaining that there cannot be a single solitary survivor. That is actually a violation of the Uniform Code of Military Justice. It is actually covered in Article 92. It is one of the examples you will find
So
in
would
the
that-
actual.
So would that
Hold on.
apply
Just say
to
it
drone
doesn't.
strikes
Listen,
also?
your
Hold on,
Marines
hold on.
say
You
it
just
doesn't.
said Article 92, the UCMJ, correct?
Yes, covers what's failure to follow lawful order.
Yes. So I want you to go a little bit more in depth on this. I was a radio operator. I worked with artillery guns.
Good
But
for you.
I didn't go into all the whole jag.
Well, I'm a lieutenant
They got a
colonel,
college
and in
school.
school. All right, for example, this is something we covered in War College. All right.
No, I mean, I'm
Now-
trying to be facetious. I know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yes.
more than one. More than one.
Okay. No, I mean, I'm trying to be facetious. I know.
No, it's pretty cool.
That's crazy. Okay. Okay. So the rules and regulations is
Oh,
crazy.
great detail regarding military law, about international affairs. It explains
Okay. So the rules and
aspects of how it
regulations
works,
as well as strategy.
rules, regulations. Because the thing is, it becomes a very different thing once you become a flag officer. It basically prepares people who are either excel at their lower levels.
Okay.
These are the folks that they're pretty sure are going to probably end up as the people in the room as subject matter experts. And they want them to be as well versed in the actual nuance and details of that. For me, it was actually regarding military history and medicine.
Damn. Einstein.
So the two guys that they shot outside the boat,
Oh, that's just a murder.
right?
was
That
just a
goes right
murder.
along with that.
That was just a murder. That was just a straight up murder. Because the thing is, once they're off the boat and they cannot actually move, they can't get away. You need
Exactly.
to stop. You have to stop. Rules of engagement. Cease.
So Justin, we had this conversation earlier, and we are going through Article 92,
Rules and
and there was another lady that
I love
chimed in about the what was it called?
Sierra?
Yeah, Sierra.
Unlawful. The seditious.
Indicious 6 or something like that.
She was referring to Mark Kelly and the others. The weird part is there were two people in the panel that were trying to go into the details about it, and she was doing what's called sirening. She was just yelling and speaking over us and giggling and everything to make it so that Wayne couldn't explain. For example, those rules of engagement, law of armed conflict, escalation of force. It basically tells you who you can engage in, what level you can do so, what your jurisdiction is, where it ends. Because the thing is, I'm gonna tell you right now, as a Marine myself, because before I was in the Army, I was a Marine, Hollywood Marine, San Diego, baby. And the thing is, there's nothing wrong with that. The only thing is, the most important
First
thing
off,
in any military.
I'm going to cut you off right there.
What's up? What the fuck now?
I'm not going to be, I'm just going to be a dick as a Marine. First off, Hollywood can kiss my ass. Only real Marines come from Paris Island.
Okay, that's one way to feel.
Real Marines come from Paris Island.
It's
Wow.
okay.
These
I had no
Wow.
I had no problems with him. I had no problem with him.
That's just the Marine being a
That's how he
Marine.
feels.
Comes
That's
from
how he feels.
different
That's how
codes.
he feels. I don't really care. It's not a big deal. I'm not tripping about it. I'm just simply trying to point out that.
But he
these are
did
simply
preface that by the fact that he's a dick.
Yeah, I recognize that that's how you feel, and I've dealt with it before. But
So what's your take, Justin? What is your point you're trying to make? Because you're capitalizing on the laws of engagement. What is your take on it? What do you want to say instead of just marine this and that?
am I incorrect about any of the things I said? For example, that once they were off the boat, unless Hex or General Admiral Bradley or someone in that that administration can show the DNA evidence that one of those people that was on that boat that ended up in the water and ended up getting boom boomed was like a member of this lost city of Atlantis and was like able to get away from the boat by swimming. Unless they told me that it was Aquaman they took out, they had no basis.
How does the Monroe Doctrine apply to this double
It
tap theory?
doesn't. It doesn't.
It doesn't at all. You just
No.
Double tap theory. Wow.
No, once they're in the water and the boat is disabled, they cannot actually use the boat to get away. Once they're in the water,
You're no longer a
you
threat.
stop firing.
No longer a threat.
You're no longer a threat. And the thing is, and the craziest part is every interdiction by Coast Guard. And you realize how freaking crazy it is that a freaking admiral who's a freaking SEAL basically was less versed or less aware than a freaking coastie?
Unheard
It
of.
amazes
Unheard-
me
just
how
unheard of.
your previous military, 2 branches, might I add. Thank you. Thank you for your service. But you're standing up and screaming rights for drug smugglers.
No,
You are aware that the laws. Stop. You are
So
aware that
the
laws still
reason why
apply,
this is
regardless of whether
important-
it's not somebody. No, stop. Before we do this, you recognize that the law applies regardless of a person's possible, criminal background, right? A person, for example,
Alleged.
you didn't prove anybody. They're alleging this whole thing. There's no evidence been presented that they did any of the things that you're claiming as far as that. But the craziest part is
when it comes to like
everybody.
due
If you're in-
process.
No. Yes, it does.
When it comes
does
to
it?
like, due process.
Our Constitution. No. Stop. Our Constitution, when it comes to the military, first off, military law applies to us and the people that we're actually dealing with as far as interdictions, all that type of stuff. Then on top of that, our Constitution, they still have constitutional rights. Not every single one of them, but they do have due process. Everyone. If you are asserting jurisdiction, they have those rights.
You're asserting that somebody controlling the joystick who was told to deploy another missile.
Oh man. Shit.
It came from
Did you notice that I didn't mention when I gave names, did I give a single person of a person that would have been on joystick? Let me tell you right now, Admiral Bradley wasn't on the joystick. He gave the
I
order.
know he was.
I'm saying that
He's sitting in a pod in Arizona.
That's my point. And
flying a drone.
That's my point. I'm not pointing.
Commando game playing people trying to talk about real shit as it relates to the military code of justice in Article 92. This is some bullshit.
I'm not referring to that. I'm not referring to that warrant officer, that staff sergeant, that captain, that lieutenant, whoever it was that was doing that. I'm referring to the order being given by that flag officer.
But for reattack orders, can I put my 2 cents in on this one?
Military, so that's why I'm so quiet. Like,
put 5 in.
Listen. Go ahead, because I'm like I can't talk military, so that's why I'm so quiet.
So for a reattack order, if the mission was not accomplished, are you allowed to fire a reattack mission?
The answer is that depends. The answer is almost always that depends on the situation. I need more details.
There's direct rules in engagement.
What is the situation on the ground? What is the situation on the ground? Is the person still a threat? Do you remember that whole thing, rules of engagement and such? The thing is, you do have actual ROE.
Brother, was the target destroyed? Because due to BDA assessment, was the target destroyed?
It was disabled. Yes,
they were shipwrecked and rendered incapacitated.
Hold on, brother. What is the mission going on? Is it destroyed? Was it disabled, or was it destroyed?
It doesn't matter.
Wait a minute. You're under the impression that it has to be debris before it's actually destroyed.
But if you're trying to sink vessels,
I want an answer to my question, not another statement. Just address my question.
That was me. My fault. That was my fault.
I asked the question. I'm waiting for your answer.
Hold on. Say again. There is some sort of echo going on.
Are you under the impression that the boat has to be debris in the water, as in all in pieces, before it's destroyed?
I would reckon if it was a maritime vessel out there that could be an obstruction to any other vessel out there, then yes, it should be sunk.
So now they weren't trying to stop. So they weren't trying to stop smugglers. What you're saying is now they were basically, enforcing shipping lanes. You realize how you've moved the goalposts?
No, I'm saying that the target we struck.
That's what you just argued. That's what who else heard him argue that just now?
He said it.
I didn't make you say it, Justin. You realize how ridiculous what you just said is?
Okay,
Again,
if we are attacking a vessel and it was not sunk,
You've seen the video, right?
I don't.
Did you see it? Did you see
know
another
what-
vessel?
There's
Did you see another
multiple
vessel?
videos.
The second strike and all that type of stuff. There's several minutes long. You see the other vessels that were in the way or possibly being obstructed? No, that's not it, man. You said this. That's how ridiculous what you said.
It was a lawful order under the Military Code of Justice in Article 92 that Admiral his name would have never been brought into the equation as to who gave that order. That
And
lethality order.
Yeah, and Hegseth wouldn't have tried the argument of I wasn't even in the room, I stepped out, sort of thing. Trying to do, 1, 2, 3, not it.
The lights went off when the tape was on. I couldn't see it, and I walked out. What the hell?
and the hypotheticals don't matter because once the ship is rendered shipwrecked, according to our own law, you cannot. You have to disengage at that point.
Yes.
It's very important that we follow these things because we do not adhere to the Rome Statute, right? We are not under ICJ jurisdiction. The reason why is because we hold ourselves accountable. The international community views us as trustworthy enough through the laws that we have that we don't have to answer to the ICJ. That we can do questionable things.
And we pissed
like
on that
Gitmo and other things, but we don't have to answer to the Rome Statute, right? Once we start breaking those things, the international community is going to change.
Yes, because they're not gonna have any ethics when U.S. Marines or Army or soldiers or airmen or seamen or in distress situations, they're not gonna treat us. They're gonna treat us in kind.
Yeah, and the weirdest part about this, Justin, is that as a Marine, Marines are more highly trained when it comes to this than almost any other branch. All right. Remember, Marines spend a lot of time on other military other branches, military bases. They have to have ranks of recognition from boot camp. They spend time on other branches, ships and vessels and such. They hitch a ride a lot of time, right? They got to be able to conduct themselves, and they tend to be far more informed than what it seems like you're showing us. Because the idea that somehow it went from these are smugglers, and you aren't this argument that somehow someone isn't from the U.S., so therefore we can do whatever we want to them. It's not how it works.
Yeah, my brother-in-law had a discussion like this. Daniel, my brother-in-law, who's a gunnery sergeant. He's retired gunnery sergeant from Camp Pendleton.
That's my highest rank in the Marines.
And I started to knock his ass out because he's talking the same. I don't care if you're a Marine or not. I don't care if he's my brother-in-law, but he's talking that shit. We started to go out in the backyard and put the gloves on.
Oh shit!
for real, on the real, man.
I just want to know if Justin can account for what he just said, please. Please address the thing that it didn't make much sense to me. How did it go from they're trying to interdict smugglers to they're enforcing shipping lanes? It was an obstruction.
What the hell they be talking about, man?
Yeah, it's an obstruction. Like they're trying to take out a reef. Like they're trying to make a new reef off the coast of Hawaii.
I believe, in my opinion, I believe the available data tells me this.
Can you quantify that, Justin?
May I speak before I get cut off? Like I'm not trying to be some racist asshole.
Let's give Justin the floor for one whole minute. It was 7:08. You got
and every time I spoke up, I get cut off.
Go ahead. Let's give Justin the floor for one whole minute. It is 7:08. You got till 7:09.
When I first entered the chat, brother. Well, you can just cut me off then, brother. Like I have nothing against you, but every time when I first entered the chat, the first thing I got called was I drunk?
Yeah, nobody interrupted you. Now you ain't got nothing to say. Like
That's a hell of an argument.
No. He wants us to do this. Don't stay muted. Stay muted, please. He wants us to respond to something.
I think that's what his name is.
Just answer the question.
Sentinel Gentleman.
Daniel.
I just got told I was a drunk, and now I'm sitting here. Okay, I've never seen that video. I have not seen the Second Strike video.
So
I came in. I've only heard things, and I only heard about the Second Strike, and that's why I brought up reattack. And that's why I asked you to clarify. And I asked you multiple times, like, let's deep dive into this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't have clear.
That wasn't my question.
View on what's going on.
Okay, so
and you brought up
so you have an opinion about something you haven't seen. How do you have an opinion about something you've never seen?
Brother, I work nearly 6 to 7 days a week. I came into this chat. I heard everything that was going on. I asked to come on here and get a little bit more clearance.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the first strike basically took out the boat. A bunch of people lost their lives, and there were at least 2 people, possibly 3, that ended up in the water. The actual ship was completely shipwrecked, and then there was a second strike that was ordered. They're not chained together. This was not like one was already sent, and then they already sent the second before the first one hit or something like that. They didn't actually get PID. None of that. It was literally nope. They decided to, because he was given the order from Hegseth himself. He literally made the statement that he told them to unalive them all, which is an unlawful order, which the admiral should have not followed, which is why the previous admiral had testified regarding this. Why he wouldn't have followed this order, because it was unlawful and such. He's already testified to this. Mm-hmm. So, Justice, now that you're aware that the person who was previously in that position spoke as to why he actually stepped down and why he actually spoke up about this, these were the subject matter experts on this topic. And there's been video that's been shown that this administration basically did what there's. This is the part that I'm going to give this my personal opinion. This is something that seems like a pattern for the Trump administrations. The idea of essentially presenting damning evidence against yourself as if it's evidence to exonerate you. Donald Trump did this with his first impeachment. Like a moron, when he was accused of 18 USC subsection 201, bribery of a public official, he presented something called the transcript summary, which is a confession to the entire crime. The transcripts of the phone call showing exactly the quid, the pro, and the quo. This is the thing that they did with the video regarding this. His base might be like, yeah, that's the way you're supposed to do it. But anybody who's paying attention or has any actual knowledge on the topic is like, no, that's against the law. It's against international law. That's against Uniform Code of Military Justice. And that's against U.S. law.
Did you vote for Biden?
Irrelevant. Who I voted for.
No,
right?
I'm asking. Just a real question. Did you vote for Biden?
And I've given my answer.
You say irrelevant because you don't want to answer the question. You don't want to
because it's not relevant.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. Let him talk. Let Daniel talk.
I don't know.
I apologize.
I don't know who Justin voted.
I'll trigger.
Justin, what you say?
I didn't vote for shit.
I'm not triggered at all. I simply point out. I haven't asked Justin who he voted for because it's irrelevant.
You're a big trigger, bro.
Yeah, he didn't ask.
Justin, what you?
Why?
It literally.
Justin, I didn't ask.
I'm sorry, we do that here.
Yeah, he did
that.
It literally.
There's like several voices just bouncing back and forth.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Justin. What I'm trying to point out is that it's irrelevant who anybody here
Biden. I voted for Biden.
The thing is, the ball is a ball.
So who'd you vote for then?
Right?
If it's irrelevant, then who'd you vote for?
Regardless,
I voted for Biden. Now let's move on. I voted for Biden. Let's move on.
All right. And do you feel
Daniel finish
bad about that?
Hold on, brother. You gotta let them two gentlemen finish their conversation.
I apologize. I'll shut up.
You good? You good? Go ahead, Dan. You finish up.
Okay, so Justin, how do you have an opinion about a topic when you haven't seen the video and you don't know the details involved?
And that's why I wanted clarity. That's the whole reason.
But I'm asking. But but you've given a lot of opinion about the things that we've been talking to you about, but you've never seen the video.
But I only jumped in due to the fact that I was in.
If there's video of the actual event, if there's video of the event, all right. If there's video of the event, all right.
Yes.
And that's the thing we're talking about, the event.
Have any videos of
it's
Trump?
really important. It's important.
Do you have any videos of Trump, bro?
Donald Trump wasn't president.
No. Show me the videos of you calling him a pedo and all that stuff, because you're wrong and you know that.
I've never said anything about him being a Pete radio.
So
no,
I haven't said a single. I haven't said a single thing.
Let's be honest, bro.
I have been.
No, you're not, because I've seen your account. Look at my account.
Tell me.
I'll tell you right now. I've seen your.
I will
account.
delete my account if you can show a single video of me calling Donald Trump a Pete radio.
And I will delete my account if you could find it.
Wait, hold
Show
on.
everybody. Go to my video. Go to my videos.
Find something.
There's not a single video of mine calling Donald Trump a Pete radio.
Okay, again. Okay, so I'll do the same. And now I'm asking you.
You claimed that you claimed it.
Wait, hold on, bro.
The video and make it
hold
truth.
On, Group 47.
Anything that you're saying right now, because you're a bold-faced liar.
Nothing I've said is in dispute. Nothing I said is in dispute.
Hold on, Group 47. You come on here and you said that he was. You putting all the burden on him when Donald Trump was a PDF, and now you're saying, well, if you don't find one, I'll delete mine. Like that makes no sense.
Well,
you're putting all the burden on him when you're throwing all these claims at him.
He's bringing up a lot of stuff that he doesn't have for fact, and so I'm gonna give a whole bunch of stuff.
I can play the video right now.
What does that have to do?
I can play the video right now.
Please do.
Daniel's been given a lot of facts.
I can play the video of the event. We're not talking about
47. If you are going to claim that Daniel is not bringing up something that's factual, single it out. What is the thing that he's bringing up that's not factual?
Hasn't thus far?
Be specific.
He will keep.
Okay, I definitely will.
He did. So he hasn't thus far? Because you're saying he will keep.
He has.
So
I'm going into all the videos, and I'm gonna pick out the best one.
Okay. Brooklyn, well, mute up until you find it for us.
Yeah,
videos,
thanks.
Nothing in my videos has anything to do with the topic that
Brooklyn.
Guys, if you don't mind, can I ask a quick question?
Yeah, I've never made a video about it either.
You guys?
Go ahead, Brooklyn. And Black Ninja. I don't know what's going on, but go ahead, Brooklyn.
I know you guys were talking about the military, and I heard there's a lot of guys that are or were prior military. Did any of you guys ever been in like a war situation, or were you guys just like, in some camps and deployments or something like that, or no?
I have 10 deployments, 4 to Iraq, 6 to Afghanistan.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I was in Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, Libya.
I have my dog tags, and I don't think
I am literally the photo in there. Right there is me, actually, as a senior medical officer in Afghanistan.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. All right, cool.
Hey, Daniel.
And you don't like the fact that our president is actually doing what he says? I mean, that's our whole thing in the military, is to make sure that we do what we say. And now you're saying that you don't like him because he's doing exactly what you have sworn an oath to?
Let me ask you.
I don't think you know what my oath
Nobody said anything about that.
Can I ask Group 47 a question real quick? Because I'm not military. I just want to know one question.
Please
Group
do.
47.
Please
do you put the Constitution over the president?
I put the Constitution and the president together. And if you separate those, then that's on you. That's not on me.
So you're saying that? Wait, hold on. You're saying that you're saying that the president, no matter who the president is, has just as much power and validity as the Constitution.
No. You said they go hand in hand. So I'm
Well, the
saying when Barack
Constitution
Obama
is the
was president,
main thing
he had
that
just
I
as
live
much
for.
power as the
No.
Constitution.
You said they go hand in hand. So I'm saying when
They
Barack
do,
Obama was president, he had
except
just as
for
much power as the Constitution to you.
No, you are correct. Okay, I definitely apologize because I did not vote for these people,
Doesn't sound.
and I did not support these people. But I always and forever will support the Constitution of the United States.
What is the 25th? What does the 25th Amendment cover?
Group 47.
25th Amendment is about 25th Amendment is about success. 25th Amendment is about succession and about removing the president if it were high crimes and misdemeanors. Now, here's the weird part. That's about removing the president. The vice president can basically give basically the equivalent of no vote of no confidence. Basically, has to have certain members of our administration of the government that basically are involved, and basically they can get the president out of there. Now, on top of that, the 22nd Amendment. The president has term limits. Does the Constitution have term limits?
Nope.
So they can't possibly be on the same level, considering that the Constitution is way more sovereign than the president, right?
Or just Article 1 of the Constitution, which limits the power of the executive.
Exactly. I mentioned this earlier about the enumerated powers. There are certain powers vested within the legislative. There are certain powers that are vested within the executive. And the thing is, everything that's not covered in that, the 10th Amendment basically gives to the states, as long as they don't conflict with the other. They can add to, but they cannot remove from any things that comes from the actual federal government. These are the ways that this works. Pretty basic civics.
You can say that all you want, but the president is our president, and he has the power to do what he wants. And thank God.
No, he doesn't. There are limitations on the president.
Hold on.
There are limitations on the president.
Thank God he didn't.
No, there are limitations. You're not going to get to finish your lie.
Okay,
you're telling a lie.
No, you are telling a lie, bro.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Can the president? And let's try this. Can the president pardon a person at the state level?
Well, ask Obama.
He never did that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he did.
You can't say that. Hold on,
who did Donald Trump? Who did Barack Obama pardon? No, he didn't either. Who did Barack Obama pardon? Who did Barack Obama pardon for a crime at the state level?
Obama? Have you been drinking?
I said who did Barack Obama pardon for a crime at the state level?
Well, he didn't have to. He just
come on.
So
group, you serious?
He just sent drones in. What?
No,
on U.S. soil.
Let's just send drones in.
You said,
Did he just say that Barack Obama had set drones on U.S. soil?
No, of course not.
That's what you just said. That's what you just said.
Okay, I apologize for that because I didn't say that. He insinuated that.
No, you said it. You said it.
That never came out of my mouth, and you know that.
I think we all just heard you say he sent drones on U.S. soil.
You're deviating from the actual thing where, hey, guess what? We have probably the best president we've ever had in our lifetime.
Arguably the worst. He's basically got the temperament. He's basically got the criminality of Nixon.
Come on, man. That sounds crazy.
Yeah, Donald Trump essentially is one of the worst. Donald Trump has the criminality of Nixon and Spiro Agnew.
Sorry, Dan.
Of Andrew Jackson, with the flip-flopping of Andrew Johnson, and
then it's actually is way better than even Lincoln. You got that correct, right?
How would he?
He's just the orange man. He's bad. Everything he does is bad.
No,
but everything that's happening
I've given
right now.
Specific details.
You cannot deny.
Group 47. I have given specific details for every single thing I said.
Guys, 8.5 words.
Guys, I want to ask a question. For every single thing, have I not?
You can almost see.
Well, you know what? Like Group 47, I hate to say it, but Daniel has been very articulate and very precise. You can almost see the surgeon qualities that he has.
No, all I'm doing right now is I'm literally baiting him. So,
but it's not working. He's
failed.
Hold on.
You said 8.5 wars that Trump has ended. Can you tell me which one?
What wars did he end?
I don't even have to say that. You guys know that. It's been all over everywhere.
You already claimed it.
You see
You already claimed it.
No,
you
no,
can't
no,
backpedal.
you claimed it.
Don't
And
backpedal.
Man,
you
I'll
have to
tell
back
you,
up the fact.
you guys.
You name
Well,
four.
do I have to name all the
Let's name
countries at
four.
this point? What do you guys
Name
ask?
four.
Just,
I mean,
just
it's
name
all
one
over.
conflict.
Name
Everyone
two.
has seen
Can
it.
you name four of
It's
them?
public information.
Just name
Name-
four
I
since
have-
it's 8. Just
Name,
name four.
Cameron,
one
let's
of
get
the
into it.
conflicts he's ended.
Yeah, just name one.
Peace in the Middle East.
Oh, peace in the Middle
There
East.
is no peace in the Middle East right now, man. Are you
Okay,
crazy?
Are
so
you
Peace in the
sure
Middle
about that?
East. Bro,
No,
there's
hold
havoc
on,
in the
hold on.
Middle East right
Sounded
now.
like a rap
When-
song. Peace in the Middle East.
Is there right now? Group 47 is
On
is,
God,
is,
Con,
re-
it did sound like a rap
is-
song.
Yeah, Group 47 is Israel in the Middle East.
Say that again?
Is Israel in the Middle East?
No.
What?
Come on, bro. You're asking dumb questions.
It is, right? Is it
Obviously.
peaceful there? Is it peaceful there?
You're trying
said there was
to
peace in the
take me
Middle
into
East.
something that is not fun.
Yemen.
And to be honest
Yemen
with you,
right now. Is there peace
okay,
in Yemen?
Even better than that.
Is there
No,
peace
you
in
said there was
Syria?
peace in the Middle
Let's
East.
look at his
I'm listing
track
places.
record.
He
Let's
has a
look
terrible
at the
track
orange
record.
man's track record.
He has a
Let's look
terrible
at his
track
Yeah,
record.
no, let's look at his track record, right?
Please
he
do.
Tore up. He tore up the nuclear, the joint nuclear agreement with Iran, and then they ended up producing a nuclear stockpile in which we had to go bomb them, right? So that's not great or peace.
And the craziest part, and the craziest part about
honestly
that,
feel
and
bad
the craziest
for
part,
you.
and
You
the
can nitpick
Group 47,
anything that
the
you want.
craziest part
honestly feel
about this
bad
whole
for you
thing
guys.
is that
I think that
when they
there's
did this, when he
derangement
tore up the
syndrome
Iran
here.
nuclear deal, when he tore up
Hey,
the Iran
have you
nuclear
ever
deal,
been medically looked at for Trump derangement syndrome? Yeah, like
No,
the orange
you
man.
know that word.
Does the color orange? Does the color orange actually trigger you?
No,
he
but
asked
what
you
that
simply
works.
to tell us which wars he ended. Tell
But
us.
the color orange shows up in the back of your throat a lot, so that's something that you may need to figure out.
Again, that's a little much, and it's
All
kind
right,
of fun.
so, all right. Now take the carrot.
Great
now,
joke.
now take the
Great
carrot
joke.
like phallus
Great
out of
joke.
your throat
But
and actually
can
speak
I
up and
ask
tell
you
us what
47?
conflict he ended.
But check my joke out.
But
I'm
Group
not asking for a
47.
joke.
your
I want to answer
president.
my question.
Hold
He's
on,
your
let me-
president.
Yes,
Can I
he
ask
is
you
your
Group
guys,
president.
47?
and all you
Yes,
guys
he is.
want to
He is
do
the president.
is
Yes,
Group
he's a
demean
Group
47.
47.
The answer.
Right on.
We are not arguing
No,
whether or not
he's
he's
your
legitimately the
president,
president.
and all you
Nobody's
want
cla-
to do is
None of us
demean.
is claiming. No, we're pointing
He's
out
your
that he's.
president, bro.
We're pointing out that he's a criminal.
He's your
We're pointing out that he's a
president.
criminal. And nobody's claiming
your
that he's not the
president.
president. No one's claiming
He
he's
is-
not the president. And I
Okay,
had
so-
issues with, and I
so-
had issues
so-
with shit
so
that
are
Obama
you in
did.
America?
And I had.
So if
Yes.
Are
if
you
he's
in
our
America?
president, just because he's our president doesn't mean that we can't disagree with things he does. So
100%.
yes, he is the
47.
president.
Group 47. When Biden was president, did you disagree with things he actually did?
And well, I've got one of my videos has 1.8 million views, and all I said was fuck.
Answer my question. Did you disagree with things that Joe Biden did?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and Barack
How
Obama.
is
Both
and
of
how
them.
is it different? How is your disagreeing with things that Joe Biden did different from us pointing out in detail things that we disagree with Donald Trump doing?
All right. Well, I'm just looking at the way our country is run now. I think that what you guys
It's
have
worse.
is delusional.
It's worse now.
Okay, you can say that, but you cut me
No,
off.
I can give detail as
You
to
keep
how.
cutting me off. All I'm saying is it's
Unemployment
better.
is higher.
You keep cutting me off.
Why is unemployment higher?
Can I even
Is that
say a sentence without you cutting me off? Just one sentence.
no one's speaking?
All right.
Hey,
thank you.
Daniel.
All I'm asking you is today, when you woke up in the United States, is it better than the last,
Administration?
Obama
No.
and Biden?
No.
Are you
No.
saying that the guy
I answered
that
that
falls,
3 minutes ago.
No, you're
I said
cutting
no.
me off. Okay,
You're
what I'm
asking
saying-
a question I
Going up
answered
to
already.
Airport.
and
said no.
so you like people falling
the
upstairs.
airplane ramp. He
Okay,
fell too.
good for you.
Trump fell.
I love it.
Going up the
You like people that
Donald Trump
disgrace.
tripped.
You like people
Donald
that
Trump tripped a
disgrace
few
the
months ago.
United States.
You are aware that Donald Trump.
You think
You know
that
that Donald Trump
every
tripped.
person here is just a piece of shit. Well, maybe you should go away from the United States.
47.
If you have an
I
opinion,
never said
saying,
any of that.
Hey,
I never
screw
said any
all
of that.
these
Why are you so
people. Well,
emotional?
then
Group
leave.
47. I never said
Well,
any of
then
those things.
leave.
Group 47, you seem
Wait.
emotionally tied to Donald Trump, brother. Like, why
I'm
are you
serious.
so
I've been with my-
emotional
I'm
about
just,
him?
I'm
I have
just
no-
a
I
little
have
bit.
been with my wife.
I'm a
I have
little
been
bit
with my wife.
annoyed at the fact
But
that
he's
this
not
guy
doing that.
is doing everything that he possibly can to make America great. And then you guys are sitting here.
But he's
same
not
example,
doing that.
The example, I'll give you an example today. Okay. Now and you can say all the stuff you want in the backdrop on who did what, but we just liberated a country and everyone is standing, millions of people are standing in the streets saying, thank God for Trump. But then we have our stupid white liberals that are sitting there at DC. They're saying free Maduro. I mean, come on, bro.
Group 47. Let me ask you a question. Right?
Go ahead, bro.
Are you gonna say free Maduro?
No. I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
think
say
nobody
free
said that. I've never heard anybody say that.
Listen, it's
I've
like
never heard
it's
anybody
like
say that, bro. Come on,
it's
man.
like
We
you
gotta
know
be a little
how many
cyber,
problems we have just in the U.S. just for us people. You know what I mean? Like, why is it that the U.S. has to go to every single country and fix everybody's problems, right? But then we have homelessness. I mean, we have so many problems of our own, right? Do you see any other country coming here to help our people out?
I get that more than most. I get that more than most because I am homeless. I am homeless.
Wait a minute.
And I support this man more than you can forever.
Wait a minute.
Man. So you support Donald Trump leaving you homeless?
Oh, wait a minute. I think I remember Group 47.
I support the fact that it's on me, not on somebody else's decisions on what they want.
I think I remember Group 47. You out in Cali, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I remember you. Okay, good to see you, brother.
I appreciate it. I love you.
Host, I just want to point something out. Do you notice that in the past few minutes, probably almost 20 minutes, all he's done is respond to things no one here said?
Yeah.
That's not true.
So group,
what part of Cali you in, man?
San Diego.
San Diego, okay, because I'm not too far away. If you need any help, man, just shoot me a message, man. You know, if you're homeless or whatever, you need some help, I got you, brother.
Like my granddad.
No, I appreciate it, but I'm not socialist. I don't need help from anyone.
You helping them up, man.
That's not.
Hey, man, like
he's
my
not
granddad
the government,
used to
so
say.
that's not socialism.
Like my granddad used to say, brother, the only time you look
your
down on
situation
somebody is when
is-
you helping them up, man. See, trying to help you up, man. Sometimes you got to be humble, and you know what I'm saying. You could, and then you might be able to help somebody who in your situation the next time.
Come on, man.
I would never want someone to help me with blood money that they have.
Thank you,
Okay,
Brother, he didn't have any blood money. What are you talking about, bro? Come on, man. Okay.
Ask Tony Bobolinsky.
All right, cool. You don't want his help. Thank you, Brooklyn. I appreciate you for even throwing that out there, bro.
Oh yeah, man, because you know what I mean. Like I just, you know what I mean. It's just like, you know, he said he's homeless, and I feel where he's coming from because I have a lot of friends that've been through it. So you know, when you're in bad times, and you see people that are in bad situations, just you know, it's just being human. You know what I mean? Like you feel for somebody, you want to see him.
Come from?
Yeah, I very much do appreciate that.
Yeah.
With all my heart. I give you a lot of love for that. But I'll tell you right now, I'm not socialist. I'm not socialist.
He's not the government.
To make sure
That would have nothing to
I
do with
do it
socialism.
on my own.
You don't know what socialism
I
is.
hate the government. I hate the government. To be honest,
He's not the government.
I don't
Why
want
would that be
from the
socialism?
government?
How is it? I'm confused. How is that socialism if it's a private citizen wanting to help you?
So if I'm walking outside and you're outside and I see you sitting on the sidewalk, hungry, all messed up. So I walk up to you, hand you $5 and some food. So what's that?
In our nature to be,
brother, you're sad, man.
I'm sorry. I would. I would. I'm being honest. I wouldn't accept it at all.
That's what literally about. Wow. That's what it should be.
Hey, I like the point where, hey man,
It's in our nature
angry.
to be
He's
human to other
angry.
people. Yes,
You're
you're
angry.
correct on that.
America's literally about. It's helping. That's what it should be about anyway. It's helping.
Hey, what it should be, but it's not. No, that's not what the Constitution is about, bro.
So
Who
let me ask
hurt
you a
you,
question.
man?
I think I believe
Let me
him
ask you a
too,
question.
man.
If Donald Trump do it, would you give it? Would you take it?
Nope. Not at all.
You serious out here, right?
I would never. I'll
believe
show
him
you
too,
where I
man.
live, bro. I would never in my life. I do not depend on anyone in this world except for myself.
Hey, man.
And
Hey,
we
do
should
you,
do
man.
the same thing. We
Hey,
should
man.
do the
No,
same
no,
thing.
you do you. No, you do with what your
Hey,
money
you know
will
what?
tell
I
you.
respect that. I respect that. But just hearing that you said that you're in like in your bad you're in some bad times, and just
No, I
as
think
like
he's lying
just
about
human
all this.
nature, like you want to try to help somebody out. You know what I mean?
Brooklyn. I think he's
He
lying about all
to
this.
change your mind. Just follow. He
Hey, hold on. He says that I'm lying.
He showed us that.
I'll give you the address where I live right now.
I don't care.
He not lying. He living like a.
He technically not.
Let me say this to the panel,
No,
man.
it's a single trailer that has no working bathroom, no toilet, no running water, no gas service, no trash service, nothing. I live on my own.
Yeah, he kind of like off.
No, you can be telling the truth about that. I think you're lying about that.
So you're living off grid.
I think that you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't say that on here.
So
because it actually goes against any argument you can make.
Well, I'm saying it right here.
Yeah, because it actually helps you in the argument. That's it.
You know, we got.
Well,
so
no,
personally, I doubt you would be the same.
I'm just wondering the mentality of people out there thinking that this guy who is like 78 years old doesn't care about anything. He's got billions of dollars, and all he's wanting to do is help people in this United States make it better. Before he dies.
He has.
And all you're doing is saying this guy
personal
is a
wealth
piece
has gone
of
up by
shit.
over $4 billion
And that sucks,
since taking office.
That sucks.
Donald Trump's personal wealth has gone up by over $4 billion since taking office, mostly through cryptocurrency that he helped self-deal in order to actually prop up his own finances.
Well, okay, I didn't look that up, but I'll tell you, could you do that?
Could I do that?
Yeah,
No.
like, could you even make $1 billion? Do you know what $1 billion is?
Yes.
You know.
All right, and you're saying that this guy who has accomplished everything in life and literally can put anything that he wants. He literally just gave
most of Donald Trump's businesses
$1,776 to every single
most of Donald Trump's
military
businesses
person ever.
have been proven to be criminal enterprises.
Business went bankrupt.
Okay, well,
every
prove that
business Donald Trump.
It already was.
From the casinos to the hotels to the resorts went bankrupt, sir.
Hey, guys, Jason.
Okay, but he's still
Jason. Before we move on, no,
not before he got
still worth billion.
Group 47.
Hold on,
47. First off,
yes, sir.
He wasn't prior to taking office. He was not worth even $1 billion. So, but the
yes,
things he made insane amount.
No,
there's no evidence.
It was
no
3.5.
Tax returns proved it. His tax returns
proved it. It was 3.5, and he's actually lost.
Donald Trump's 1995 tax return.
You're lying right now.
He lost $916 million in a single year.
You're lying right now.
At that time, he'd been lying about his wealth.
No, you're lying right now.
There's actual audio of this. Here, okay, guys. Listen. Here's an actual fact. Donald Trump actually named his son after the pseudonym he used to use.
All right, man.
Oh God, here we go. Now we're talking
about.
Dude, you guys are hopeless. I'm sorry. I love you guys.
Just be quiet
with all my heart.
He's trying to run away.
Hopeless. I'm out.
He's trying to run away. I don't care if you leave. Donald Trump. What Donald Trump did was Donald Trump named his youngest child, his son Barron, after the pseudonym he used to use, John Barron, who used to pretend to be his own publicist when he used to lie to Forbes to get them on the richest list. He used to lie to these financial enterprises while he was going through all these multiple bankruptcies. He used to do that all the time. Donald Trump lied about being a billionaire long before he ever actually became one. There's no when Donald Trump became president of the United States in 2017, there was zero actual tangible evidence that he was even worth $1 billion. In fact, it was proven that he had been artificially and fraudulently inflating the value of his assets since 2011. From 2011 till 2021, that's what he was convicted in the civil case in New York regarding the lies about his properties. He lied about how tall they were, the square footage. He used to lie about it to inflate the value of the assets when it came to securing loans, and then he would actually deflate their value artificially and fraudulently when it came time for tax liability. He was,
and that's why he had to pay
lost
New
that
York
case.
over $200 million.
Yes,
yes,
and that's why that guy was running, because he knew that he couldn't argue against
all.
that. And that's why that guy ran just now, because he couldn't
he don't
actually
pay his
contend with
bills.
those facts.
Yeah, when you tell facts to mega people, they get so upset. They get rowdy and start cursing at you.
You must hate Trump.
Crazy.
Like, do you love him? I mean, like, they be like, you must love Obama, and I hate it.
You know, when I started noticing when they always used to say, "You must hate Trump," I'm like, "Do you love?" I mean, like they be like, "You must have loved Obama," and I hated Trump. I'm like, I don't love or hate either one of them. They politicians. I don't even know them, man. They're just politicians, yo. Like they just
I love it. My wife says it. My wife says it best. She says he's a fictional people.
He came, but like it wasn't like we
it's
were
no different than a character from a book. You know why? I'm never going to meet Oliver Twist, and I'm never going to meet Obama.
Well,
Exactly.
we kind of met Obama, but he came, but like it wasn't like we were interacting.
right.
He just was in the, you know what I'm saying, the restaurant.
I met Obama once. He came to visit us when we were in the military. When I was in the military. But the thing is, my wife never met him.
Right. Like it just.
That's how she feels about it. That's how I see when it comes to this. They're fictional characters.
I like that.
And this idea of loving them is kind of crazy. You know, Beyonce's hot, but she ain't real.
I'm about to start using.
I like that.
I like that.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
That was good. That was good. I'm not gonna lie. That was good.
So what did I miss, guys? What did I miss?
Man, we
Full
had
on
it
MAGA
out with
crash
this
out?
MAGA, yeah.
The whole time he was saying that we were getting angry. I don't say that not one of us got upset. He was deep in his feelings the whole time.
Yeah, 47 was, man. He was a character, man. That was some crazy shit.
Daniel kept the same tone all the way through. He said, "Stop raising your voice." It's like, wait, not dare you.
How does it go? Are you better off now than Trump? Never mind.
Like, man, I answered that question 3 minutes earlier, man. Yes, I'm way worse. It's way worse off now. It is way worse now. You know, what is the unemployment rate? It's higher.
It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
I was just watching some news, and they were showing that the bankruptcy, the car repos are up by 20%. They're saying that unemployment is up by 6.7%. And that they said foreclosed homes are up 18% this year.
That's crazy.
Like, it's just getting bad, man.
And the craziest part is when we point these things out, that's when you start hearing that after they've already said that things are better, they're saying it's going to get worse before it gets better. But you said it was already better.
As much as South of
That's true. That's true.
Yep.
My thing is this is just like the beginners. He's gonna try and like take over as much of South America as he wants to.
Is it Guam? It's not Guam, but I think it begins with.
Or he's just going for the countries that have resources. Because what's the one country next to Venezuela? Is it?
It's almost like
is it Guam? It's not Guam, but I think it begins with a G. They got heavy resources too. It just seems like, I don't know. It's weird. It's almost like he's trying to be the West Hemisphere's Putin.
Yeah. Or Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Well, the U.S. will never attack any country unless it's gaining something from it. So,
Or
it's for sure.
I was like, does it just signal like
what this does? It just gives a blueprint for Russia and China to do whatever the hell they want to do too.
Yeah, that's what I was like, man. That doesn't just signal like, because China want what? Taiwan, Russia want Ukraine. Why wouldn't they go in?
Well, China was actually exporting oil from Venezuela, so I think this might be a reason why Trump went ahead and did this to end that from so and so. From what I've heard, is that it's gonna maybe not allow them to take over Taiwan because they won't have the oil now, which makes no sense. But that's what they were talking about. It's okay. So now if they're not getting oil from Venezuela, they won't be able to take over Taiwan. So
I think all this is far from over, man. The World Court has not even got involved with this.
Yeah, they was showing some clips of Trump saying yesterday that he's taking the oil and then he's going to sell it. And the country is thinking, oh, we are free from dictator. No, you got Trump now. He's your dictator now.
Yeah, hit hard.
Like, he's not going to give you the money. Like, you're still going to be broke over there. You're still going to be poor over there. Like,
you guys see the person hit hard 420 in the comments? Says unemployment rate is at 4.6%. Biden was over 9%. When Biden left office, it was 3.6% unemployment.
Yeah, it was.
You know, we track Bureau of Labor Statistics cover these, man. You can't just lie like that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you been? You been
I have the numbers.
YouTube, brethren.
MD, what's going on with you? I'm sorry.
Hey, Ron, what's happening, man? Hey, long time no hear from, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you been?
You been all right? This my YouTube brethren, y'all. We be on YouTube all the time. What we used to. We gotta get it back on. Get it going again.
Hear your voice, man.
Nah, it's all good. Yeah, I've been offline for a minute, man. I'm just swinging and banging. I had some personal stuff I had to take care of. Like,
Good to hear.
I'm just listening. Let me say this real quick. I think people need to stop believing that Trump is about to essentially take over the resources for Venezuela. It's not happening, bro. So they just sworn in the vice president, now President Rodriguez, right?
Okay.
So we have to have a comprehensive understanding of what's going on. The Maduro regime is still in place in Venezuela. You understand that, right?
You saying that this?
I just want to get a baseline.
Will continue Maduro.
That we all understand that. Say what?
You saying that the one who just got sworn in, she just gonna continue Maduro's presidency?
Because that's Maduro's vice president. This is all one big distraction. This ain't got nothing to do with the yes, a lot of background.
From Brick's mute up.
Somebody playing bingo in the background. I don't know what's going on.
I can't get it. Hold on a sec. Hold on.
You want the numbers for the night, though? Go ahead, Rod.
What is that? Bingo?
There we go. Yeah.
So somebody playing.
There you go. There you go.
I-57.
Then with the numbers for the night, though. Go ahead, Rod. Be my fault.
Okay. So again, what I was saying, I wish people would stop believing that this is some big conspiracy for the oil. It would be nice because it'll bring my diesel prices down in my truck, but it ain't happening. The Maduro regime right now, as it stands, is still in place, just without Maduro. It's a fact. So he said, no, it's not. Okay. What are the charges Maduro got brought up on? Do you know?
I thought the other one was...
What charges?
Yeah, what charges did they put in place for Maduro? One of them is gun running, basically.
Gun running, drugs.
Gun running and drugs. Okay, cool. We all know that Trump liked to showboat and put shit on Truth Social and X and all that. Have you seen anything giving any proof saying that he was running drugs or selling guns or anything like that? Any other sort?
Nope. No, sir. Nope.
So again, what I'm telling you is this is all bullshit. So it's one big distraction to get you away from the Epstein file and all the other crazy shit Trump got his hands on. That's just a fact.
So you saying it's just
going nowhere?
Oh, okay. So he just ran up in there.
Maduro, the vice president, and everybody else who got anything to do with the Venezuelan government would have been blown to smithereens, and it didn't happen. It's bullshit. Maduro will be home by the spring. That's the fact.
You saying he going back home? Okay.
Nobody's talking about Epstein. Now let me talk to my Democratic friend. Don't fall for the bullshit.
Did you just say nobody's talking about Epstein?
Not right now. We're not.
Well, when we're up against a dictator like Maduro, no, we're not talking about Epstein right now.
I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you at all. But that's
but you're using it as a like, oh, it's what it sounds like.
I'm telling you, it's bullshit. That's what I'm telling you.
You're it sounds like you're saying, oh, we're not talking about Epstein. Really? Well, we went after Venezuela dictator so that we don't have to talk about Epstein anymore. That is so far-fetched and ignorant.
Well, if you're let me put it to you this way. Let me put it to you this way.
Right now.
Let me put it to you this way. Hold on, real quick. If you're not a legislator on Capitol Hill, I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to the people that actually matter, that run shit in the country. Their job is to not let this fall onus on what's really going on and how to stop Trump. And Maduro ain't it. That's a fact. So you can take it how you want to take it.
No. You do have a point there. He went in there to make some stuff going so we could turn away from the list, turn away from that.
That's your opinion.
In reality,
that's an opinion.
He went in there for his pocket. He went in there to get that oil.
He went in there for our pockets. That oil
not
benefits
for our
us.
Pockets,
we
set
them up with that oil.
No money's coming in my pocket. No money's going in your pocket. So
our
please.
Country.
We are not getting money from this.
Our country.
The 1% is getting that
country.
money. Our country's not getting a damn thing, sweetie.
Yeah, it is, sweetheart.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are, sweetheart. We are gaining back the respect as the most powerful country in the world.
I'm sorry. Where are you from?
I'm sorry if you don't know how to be a man. If you don't know how to be a man and stand up and protect your family, your household. Just because you don't know how to do that doesn't mean that when other men step up and do it, they're wrong.
My household got a sign saying, if you come into my house, we don't call 911. My pew pew and my pit bull will take care of you.
I don't need a sign for that.
Ma'am.
It's understood.
You don't know.
Dana,
Yes,
Dana, can I talk to you for a quick second?
Sure.
You crazy.
Hey, Dana, can I talk to you for a quick second?
Bless your heart. Yes, Brooklyn.
Hey, I'm an ex special forces. I was deployed out in many countries in the Middle East and all over. When you said that money's coming into our country's pocket, every time we go to fight a war, every time we go to, like with this whole dictatorship and all this type of shit that's going on, it costs us a lot of money.
I did.
So,
in Brooklyn, I actually didn't say money is coming in. I said, us doing this, our country taking out this dictator that should not have been there and is ruining the lives of the Venezuelans, which is facts. Those aren't my opinions. Those are facts. Our country stood up and said, no. And now it puts us back in a position of power.
What power?
Jason.
Wait. Hey, Jason, hold on. I got something for her. Hold on. Okay, so if our country is looking great, right? Why?
What do you mean great?
Yes, we're American.
Why hasn't the U.S. gone into Palestine and freed them people from Israel?
Because can we do everything at the same time? No. So if you have a better plan, then you run for presidency. You try to figure out how to protect billions of people.
Asking about that.
You know what? When you were sitting on your couch for 20 years, I was out there fighting wars. So I think I wasn't
sitting on my couch for 20 years, but I wasn't fighting wars. Oh, so you're better than me. Okay. While I support you, you think you're better than me.
You gotta respect the soldiers.
I didn't say I'm
I do respect the
saying
soldiers.
that
Hello, my retired veteran father lives with me because he has cancer from serving. So don't even.
I have an 80-year-old mother that lives with me that I take care of. So.
Right. So don't say I wasn't disrespecting a veteran.
Ma'am.
That's just ignorant.
Ma'am, you guys.
Hey, Ron, is that America First, man?
Wait, hold up a minute. You got Gaza right now being slaughtered. Boom, boom, all day long. Children, mothers, fathers, everybody's gone. They're taking out the whole country. That person who's doing that, he has a warrant for his arrest. Why can't we go get him? Right?
Because the U.S. don't recognize.
We give that country money. We give that country money. Last week, we gave them $8.4 billion of my tax money. Your
$13.9 billion a year goes to Israel to fund their wars. Why the hell do we pay Israel to go fight their
They
damn
get
wars?
universal health care on our dime while we have to fight and scrape and people literally unalive waiting for medical treatment.
Thank
you.
So, like, what happened? Like, I have a question for MAGA, right? What happened to America first? Because this is not America first. This is another
Israel first.
This is the 20-year cycle of we found another country that needs democracy. Oh, and they have a shitload of oil too.
The most
switch out. Wait, let me finish speaking.
You're just as
Let me
oil
finish
blind as you are
speaking.
lash blind.
Let me finish speaking. So you can literally take the situation that George Bush got us into, replace WMDs with defense, and you have the same exact situation. Except it wasn't a problem 10 years ago when fent was actually a real issue that nobody knew about.
And that country has $17 trillion worth of oil, the most in the world. The most in the world.
But they need that democracy.
We never
need that democracy. God bless America.
Country.
So that if we're so
never
against
had a
oil,
concern.
why aren't you guys driving Teslas?
Hey, listen. This is what MAGA does. This is what they do.
Oh, it's what they do.
Yes, it is.
Tell me what they do.
What you're doing is you're not actually. Hold on, y'all. You're not actually contributing to the debate at all. You're just well, go do this, go do that. You're not contributing.
I didn't say go do. Everybody else say, well, what about Gaza? What about this country? How do we do that better? Well, I thought we were talking about Venezuela now.
So why did we go after the prime minister of Venezuela?
He wasn't the prime minister.
Whatever.
He was a dictator. No, he was a dictator. He wasn't even supposed to be there.
Wait. Is dictatorship bad, Dana?
When you're not.
Why not go after?
Hold on.
Oh my God! But see, okay, why not go? Why not do this? Can we make every wrong right at the same time? No, it's one at a time.
Dana, answer that question. You're doing what MAGA does. Answer that question. Is a dictatorship okay?
Many wrongs.
No, I'm sorry. Repeat your question.
Is a dictatorship okay?
No. A dictatorship is not okay. Let me. There's not a but. There's not a but. Let me. Did you say Trump is a dictator?
Trump literally went to Venezuela without Congress. He did it unilaterally.
So
do you
that's
not
dictatorship.
Understand?
That's dictatorship.
Do you not understand the
can't
authority
go into
that
another
he does
country
have
without
as the
Congress.
president of the United States?
No, he cannot.
And we do understand the
He
authority
did.
that he has. You cannot go to war without Congress.
We didn't go to war. We're not at war.
We're in war. We're in conflict
We are not
right
in war
now.
with Venezuela.
You cannot occupy another country
We are not at war with
Congress.
Venezuela.
Hold
Yes,
on.
it is.
Ships are over
Dana, is there a problem within like any other country invading other countries? Do you see a problem with that?
Do I see a problem with countries invading
Think about it
other
before you answer the
countries?
question.
Invading.
Oh my
Answer that
God.
question.
Me.
There
Shush.
it is. She's doing what MAGA does. Go ahead, answer that question.
Oh,
trumpet.
no!
She's
You know
a
what?
trumpet. That's
You
what
know
she
what I
is.
just did? I sounded like a liberal.
What we did is
right
we
there.
invaded another country.
Okay, Dana, cool.
We
You sound like
invaded.
a liberal. Answer the question. Stop deflecting.
There's three people talking at the same
invaded that
time.
country.
Please repeat the question.
Is it okay for another country to go and invade another country?
To go in
So,
and invade
go-
another country? No.
Yes.
And that's not what happened.
So
Yes, it
Donald
is.
Trump.
No, it
Donald
isn't.
Trump did it. Hold on, Dana.
It's
So Donald Trump
absolutely
didn't
is.
go and get their president and say we're going to run Venezuela. That he never said that.
He didn't say what?
Did he say
Did
that
Donald
the
Trump
U.S.
say-
Go ahead, Jason. Go ahead.
No. Sorry, sir.
No,
Go
you're
right
good. No,
ahead.
you're good. Oh, did Donald Trump say that the U.S. was going to run Venezuela?
He did say it.
Was going to run Venezuela?
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I can't say that definitively that he did or did not. He probably did. Hey. You know what? You're asking me a question, and then you laugh if he said that. He probably did. He says a lot of shit.
He word for word said that yesterday on the
Said it.
news.
He
Live.
said it
Okay.
at the- you didn't watch the press
I was
conference?
real busy yesterday.
You didn't watch the press conference.
So hold on,
when he
y'all.
said
So now that you know that he said it, how do you feel about it?
That he said we're going to run Venezuela.
Yeah. How do you
Yeah.
feel about it?
I don't. How do I feel about it? You're asking me a question. I don't feel that he meant it literally.
Come on, man. Stop. Stop.
So wait.
Okay,
He doesn't say.
So we go take out somebody, bring him over to the U.S.
Real quick, guys.
And then our president says that we're going to run the country, and he doesn't mean it literally.
No, he doesn't. He says that he talks a lot of shit, but he doesn't. But he backs up a lot of things, and he takes care of people.
Like what?
Ma'am,
Name
hold
Oh,
on.
really?
Excuse
He
me?
takes care
Hold
of
up a
people.
minute,
What has he
ma'am.
done for the people?
1 second, ma'am. 1 second.
What do you mean?
guys,
What has he
please.
done for the people? Oh,
1 second.
Name
ma'am.
3 things he's done.
Y'all, hold on.
for
Y'all let
the
Jason get a word in. Y'all let-
proletariat
3
party.
things?
What has he done?
you just want 3 things?
3
Okay.
that he's done for the proletariat party.
I'm sorry.
Name 3 things he's done for the proletariat party that affects us positively.
No. You said name 3 things that he's done for the people. Okay. 1, he has protected our borders more than they ever have been.
Where?
And
Where? We had a great bill that was bipartisan, and he got in the way of it that he could have used.
we
today.
didn't have a
It
great
saved us
bill that was
130
bipartisan.
Yes, we did. The
People
Republican
were
Party
coming.
had a
Yes,
bill.
we did.
Okay.
Everybody agreed.
I would love.
Okay,
Now
where do
we're
you
spending
live?
130.
Wait, can we get her to define proletariat
I
though?
live right by the damn border.
I didn't say proletarian. I never once used that
Proletarian
word.
is-
I live in
That's why I said,
California,
can you
so I know
define
all
it?
about the border, Dana.
It's the working people. What are you talking about?
No, I
You don't
know
even
you. I
understand
was
what the
talking to
border
her.
is.
I was talking to her.
She doesn't even know what a border is.
Oh, I don't know what a border is. I live in Texas.
No, you don't. You don't. You
Okay.
only think about you only think about the border in
she's
Mexico.
Texas.
The
that's
seaboard is a border.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah,
The
yeah,
coastline is
these
a border.
borders.
Like, come on now.
A border is a
Like,
border.
you got to be. We're spending $138 billion having a National Guard there for nothing.
We're to do
People can fly
nothing.
over and just stay.
To do nothing.
They're
ma'am.
doing nothing.
Okay.
To do nothing.
And then
You guys
then on
have
top of
no
that, they
idea.
don't even-
How are
they're
they doing nothing?
and on top of
Prove
that-
to me that they're doing
on top
nothing.
of that,
guys.
they don't even get there.
Guys, 1 second. Please go on my TikTok page. I posted up
No.
a video showing.
Just because you
that
post it
please,
doesn't
ma'am,
mean it's
please,
true.
Please.
You talked
You don't
over
even.
me.
You're talking.
I was
about
speaking.
less facts.
One
Hold on a
second.
second.
Yes, sir.
You could go on anywhere you want. Look up the Border Patrol guys having a meeting. And they was reflecting back to their leader saying, we're allowing certain things to go through because you want us to run after people that are working. And they was arguing. That's number 1.
Do you want to?
Okay,
You want to
now
go
you're
ahead and
having
break
the
down
border-
every police
Now you're
department?
having the border
every-
workers fighting with their commander because they're not doing what they got sworn in to do. That's number 1. Number 2, okay, Donald Trump likes to take like people like you to make them feel that he's doing something for you. But January 6th was what? Something good for the mega party? When you guys lost, look how you reacted.
I didn't.
When we lose,
I didn't.
when
I
we
didn't
lose
vote
the
for Trump then.
presidency,
I don't know who
when
you're talking
we-
to then.
when we lose the presidency, we just try to figure out how to win next
Don't
4
let her-
years. We
don't let her
want
rage
Russia
bait you.
Yeah, you just set every city on fire until you get your way, like a bunch of spoiled brats.
So wait, hold on. So wait. So
Don't
we
let
said,
her-
hold on.
Don't let her raise bait, y'all.
That's why your state just took away your freedom as a
Rage
woman,
She
right?
set
bait.
everything on fire.
The
She
ones who
said
came
lost
up
the
with rage
presidency.
baiting.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely know
She
what
doesn't
rage
want anything
baiting
to be
is.
broken down. She said, I don't want to break down every police
No,
department.
I said, do
But
you
I'm like,
want to?
that's
Because we
called
can.
facts. That's called facts. It's
And it
reality.
is every
border.
There's an issue.
We're wasting money on the border.
No, we're
It could have
not.
been fixed a long time ago. And Trump
And it's being
used
fixed
it
now.
to further his agenda.
Hold on, let me ask you. Hey guys, hold on, please, if I may. If I may, I said I live in Texas. Where do you guys live? Where you guys live?
California.
Hold on.
I'm California.
right now?
Yep,
I'm in
California.
Georgia.
Okay, next.
I'm in
I'm in
Louisiana.
Georgia.
Right,
Georgia's
not
not
affected.
affected?
And isn't half of the Democratic Party's
saying
argument that
Georgia's
you're not there's a MAGA doesn't care about anything, or Trump supporters,
I don't know, man.
conservatives, they don't care about anything unless it affects them directly.
I don't
So
know, man.
you don't see how it affects me. Oh, look at this. I love it.
Thank you.
Okay, here's the thing.
But itself.
For the people that live in California, here's the thing with California. We're a state that's already set. So if Trump's in office, or if Biden was in office, or if Kamala Harris,
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter who's in office. We're a state that's already set.
We're good.
We're good.
We're good here.
So we really
And
don't
so
care
is
who's in office.
Texas.
No,
Do you not understand?
Texas is-
We've
Texas
done
gets money.
so many.
Texas is a leech.
California, sweetheart. Texas gets money
Texas
from
is a leech.
California because your state is broke ass. So what are you talking about?
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
you
there's
guys
so
get your money
much
from
ignorance
California.
in
You
here.
get your story straight, lady.
Tens of billions
And
of
I see
dollars
it's a
and y'all
lot of
squandered it.
men.
I mean, technically, every other state besides some of the northeastern states in California.
Hey, Dana, you know why you guys don't pay taxes?
If you don't like what Trump is doing, if you don't like what Trump is doing, why don't you leave? If you don't like this country.
Hold on a second.
Don't like what
Thank
he's
you. I love this
Why
country.
can't
I
we
loved
fix
it
it?
when Biden was in office. And
Hold
I
on a
didn't
second,
appreciate
Dana. Hold on a
him.
second,
You
Dana.
talking to-
Dana,
you
hold on a
talking to
second,
your-
hold on a second.
Name me some things that was wrong when Biden was office. Because
Dana,
I'm sorry.
What?
she's picking up after
Are you
The fact
serious?
that he didn't even run
Are
the
you
country.
serious?
Stop, Dana.
He
Hold on a
didn't
second.
even
Was
run
it-
the country.
was it on
Name some.
propane?
Dana, stop talking for a second.
Name some.
No,
Let's get
I
to
was
it.
asked a question.
No, it wasn't to you. Stop talking for a second.
You talking about Sleepy Joe?
Ooh.
You talking about
You're
Sleepy
not
Joe?
gonna-
You talking about Auto Pen? The Auto Pen man?
Literally
thank
got
you,
caught
King
sleeping
C.
on camera.
What's
What are you
up?
talking
Auto
about?
pen.
You can't
Trump
bully
got
me.
caught sleeping on
Pick
camera
on me.
recently. After
What
talking
Oh
on,
my
after
God.
talking
Because
on camera.
Dana, hold on a second.
Stop
Dana,
working.
Dana, come on, stop.
What are you
Stop
talking
that.
about?
Trump doesn't stop working.
Dana,
So
let
you
the
want to
man
tell me to
talk.
be
We
quiet?
go, hold on.
Right,
Dana.
but
Trump doesn't
Real is
stop
talking over everyone
Oh,
too.
that's why he can
No.
sleep on camera.
No.
After he talked all that mess. Come on, how retarded can you be?
How about
You
everybody?
can't say that. You gotta be
Zip it.
careful.
Let King C say what he
Careful
was
with your
going to
words.
say.
We gonna
Huh?
let King, we gonna let the fellas talk though. The fellas were talking.
First of all, let's get it first thing. We sit there, we talk about no kings, and you protest no kings, and then you sit there and you all are protesting
Okay, stop.
for
Hold on
a
a second.
dictator that
Hold on a
wasn't even a president. He wasn't a president. First of all, I don't know
Okay,
why y'all
stop.
keep
Hold on a
calling him a
second, King.
president.
Hold on a second, King. We're not protesting him. We're
in the
protesting
manner
the
in
manner in
which
which he was
protest
taken.
person.
You understand that? That's the difference. In the manner in which he was taken, not the person.
In the manner in which he was taken, right?
Yes,
so
in the
you
manner.
mean to tell me, right?
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me that there's
there
rules
are-
in war when you're
Right.
a threat?
Absolutely.
When you're a threat,
Sir, hold on a second.
So let me ask you something.
That's
Let
for
me-
the
Dana,
civilians.
stop, Dana. Hold on a
Civilians
second,
need
Dana.
rules.
Dana, stop or I'm gonna drop you.
There are always people who are
Dana,
going to
stop
do
or I'm
the
gonna
things
drop you.
that you don't want to do.
Dana, one more time. Stop talking. Let us finish real quick and you can get in.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't.
You good.
No, I didn't realize it was.
I know.
Sorry.
You good, Dana. You good.
I was looking at the wrong
box.
box.
You good. But King C, there are rules in war. There's still rules in war, and like Trump said, we didn't declare war. So why won't we be following U.S. laws if we didn't declare war?
So let me ask you this, right? How is it that you mean to tell me that you went to go rescue somebody, right? And the people that you went to go rescue, you're defending somebody, and you mean to tell me that you guys are sitting here, you guys are defending someone when the people who he went and protected him from are rejoicing That does not make no sense.
Not all the people though. Have you talked to all those people?
Why go to Venezuela? There's a lot of people need
Let me
rescuing.
ask you one more question.
What about the
So
people
none of
in
y'all never
KC?
lost. So let me ask you
Let me
this.
ask you
So
one
none of
more
y'all never
question.
lost a
Let me
loved
ask you
one.
one more
None of y'all
question.
never.
Yeah, we have
Okay, hold
plenty,
on.
but
Let me ask you this
one
real quick.
question. But damn, go ahead. Then I'll ask you mine. Go
So
ahead.
none of y'all on this phone, nobody on this phone lost a family member from fentanyl, and they claimed it was a heart attack.
No,
Or they claimed it was a
I'm America first. I don't give a damn. I'm America first. That's not America first. I don't give a damn.
Now, King C.
I can hit that one. I can hit that one real good. Yeah, I have, right? I was in the heart of the opioid epidemic in Philadelphia at Kensington.
Kind of sound like
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah. Thank
Which
you.
one is more important, the president?
So, King,
Yeah.
let me ask you a question. Should the
Nice try,
Constitution,
Dana.
which one is more important, the president or the Constitution, King C, in your opinion?
Okay, so that's a double. That's like. I get where you're going with it, right?
Keep doing this.
No, it's the Constitution. It's the Constitution, right?
Yeah.
But
So should the president
okay.
follow the Constitution?
Okay, so let me ask you this: on your job, right? Do you follow protocol strictly?
You cannot answer a question with
Because I said it. I said the Constitution. I said the Constitution.
I absolutely don't follow my job protocol.
No, King C, the reason why I do,
And if I don't, King, would you get hurt
It's
though,
called
King
common
C?
sense.
No, King C, the
Common
reason
sense.
why I do follow protocols on my job is because if I don't, people will get
Can I
hurt.
ask you this?
These people don't like
Let me ask you
freedom,
this.
Ron.
So
Ron, they don't like
you mean to tell me? Do you know where the election polls? Do you know where the election polls was invented at? You know who makes
I've been
them?
on mute, so I'm next. Okay.
Okay.
Do you know where they're made at?
Say what now, King C?
Do you know the election polls where they're made at?
The election polls?
Yeah, like where with the voting booths.
Election polls?
Yeah, man.
See, you talking? See, that goes to show you don't know what you're talking about.
Man,
He's gonna take you down the rabbit hole.
No, I'm not taking you down the rabbit hole. See, you laughing right until it starts trending. Until it starts trending, right? Same thing. Voting booths, same thing.
I got him.
Okay.
I got him.
They want shit to go their way. I don't give a
So you mean to tell me right now when he cooperates with the Trump administration, he's being investigated right now, right? So when he cooperates,
hold on, MD, let me try and hear what dude trying to say. Let me hear what dude trying to say.
And you can fact check this. You can fact check this. When it all comes out, he's being investigated right now, right? He's they're interrogated right now, right?
Who is he?
So when it comes,
you keep saying he. You talking about Maduro?
Yeah, that's the only person we're talking about. So you mean to tell me right now, right? So when it comes out that the Democratic Party are in cahoots with him with rigging the election, so what are y'all gonna say that?
Man, you fooled
So let's fact check it. Let's fact check it. Let's fact check it. And I'll cash app you. If I'm lying, I'll cash app you right now. I'll cash app you right now. You send me your cash app.
Hold on, stop, y'all. This money. Hold on.
This is an easy $50 right now. Google it and prove me wrong.
Google what? Now, what am I trying to prove you wrong? That he's being interrogated?
No, not that he's being interrogated. That
he's going to rat out the Democrat Party, saying that they had some setup that Trump lost his election. Trump lost the election because he couldn't handle COVID.
Just fact check it.
That Donald Trump.
Come on, man. Go home. Have some.
Hold on, wait. So if I can prove that Donald Trump did lose the election, do I get the $50?
Did you? Of course.
What about Bill Burr? What about
Come on, Mike Pence. Hello.
What about Bill Burr? What about the 60 cases? What about the 60 cases?
You should be chasing the money.
Donald Trump.
I'm saying, what about the 60 cases?
Lost the election.
That he lost in court. Donald Trump has 60 court cases when he lost the election. He did win one.
He failed for it.
Cash App is
He got charged. And he got charged in what, Georgia?
The Cash App is T-Land 310. Run that 50.
Was that Georgia, right?
You can't be serious right now.
Or South Carolina.
He did 60. He did 60 court cases.
And said, "Find me 1,500."
So wait, did he propose a question that he didn't know the answer to?
He
Run
said
that man his money.
You got to
That's all he did.
I did what?
You got to get. He lost 60 court cases, bro.
I said
No, that's not proving your point by saying that he lost.
I said the only thing that I had to prove was that Donald Trump lost the election.
No,
you
that's
said
not.
yeah.
No, I'm talking about that.
His own daughter
It was
said-
not
Hold on,
rigged.
hold on.
It was not rigged at all. That's what you're
His
trying to say.
colleague said he lost.
No,
it's not rigged.
Wait, hold on. Are you talking about that? Let him come back.
Okay, so what?
Hey, the last thing
Run
I heard
that
about
I'm talking about the
election he
events
lost
that led
against
to
the
the election.
Russians were the ones that rigged it. So.
I'm talking about the events that led.
When the non-citizens can vote, what state?
Okay, I like that you believe. I like that you believe that that's not actually happening.
It's a federal law, boo. Like,
Right, I know, boo.
maybe state
Dana, but can you?
Oh yeah, sorry.
But federal.
Dana, can you prove that it is happening though, Dana?
Can you prove that it is not?
Yes.
Can you prove that it is?
Yes,
No,
I
you
can.
cannot.
What the hell
No,
is that
you
even
cannot.
mean?
You know
I've
what?
never
She's
known.
right, Ron.
You're not a
She's right,
citizen.
Ron.
You can't vote.
She's absolutely right. And
You cannot. So no,
No,
I
just
just
give-
as I can't prove that it is, you can't prove that it isn't.
She might be right.
Oh my God.
She might be right. Some of the people that voted for Trump got deported, so she might be right.
Vega is always right.
Hey, look,
She
there's
might
a
be
Trump
100%
burger.
right.
Listen, there's a Trump burger in
So I
Houston,
can't prove that.
and you know
so I
it
can't
is
prove
temporarily
that it
closed right now. You know why? Because the owner got deported to Venezuela.
You know what they sound like?
It is
The
funny.
host, you know
I'm
what
not
they
even
sound
making
like?
that up.
They sound like
Yeah,
when
no,
we was teenagers playing video games and we was losing, and our
Hold
mom
on,
came in and said
Not
that
at
little
all,
man
because
in
we're not
in the
losing.
box cheating for you.
We're
That's
not losing.
exactly what they're talking
But
about.
hold on,
Not
hold
losing.
on. King C.
election.
I'm right
You
here.
said that I
You're
just had
definitely
to
losing,
prove
'cause
that
we all
Donald
losing.
Trump lost the election.
I mean,
bro.
you know, yeah,
He lost
it.
it.
That's no thing, but
Period.
we all even.
No, I mean,
Rudy
you know, you ain't
Giuliani,
really got to
if
pay.
I
That's
can pull
no
up
thing.
the
But
thing of Rudy
we all,
Giuliani,
that man is still
this wasn't
even
about
Rudy
fraud.
Giuliani. If I can pull up the thing of Rudy Giuliani saying that this wasn't about fraud,
Pull it up.
okay.
It wasn't about that.
King, brother.
This man is still arguing over OCA, and he still has no plan in place to replace it. What kind of man does that?
On January 6th, was that okay? Was that okay? January 6th.
Crickets.
Bum rush in the Capitol. 5 cops passed away. Is that okay?
Well, hey, it wasn't me, so I'm not gonna
Wait,
speak
you
on
talking
that.
to me?
Was it okay, mega fans, Trump supporters, Trump lovers? Was that okay?
Be careful.
What, that people lost their lives on January 6th? Absolutely not.
Was it okay to bum rush the Capitol because you lost the election?
I don't recall seeing Trump bum rushing the Capitol because he lost the
didn't say
election.
Trump. Okay,
hold
It
on.
was
I didn't say Trump.
people. It was
Stay to the
ignorant
facts.
So
people.
Dana, but Trump pardoned some of those ignorant people.
1,500 people.
All of them.
And
1,500.
And?
He became president the first day.
and
Interesting,
And what?
and you missed
or
it
no?
earlier. Hey, boo boo. You missed it in that election. Oh, somebody
Was it
called me
okay?
boo,
Doesn't
so
matter.
I can call you boo.
You're still siding with it.
Dana.
So
Right
can I ask you a
now,
question?
he
Can I-
is the
can I ask-
president
can
of
I
our
ask you a real
country.
question?
He is the
Can I
president
ask
of
a
our
real
country. So right now, I've wanted.
He's really
I
not
don't
a
want
president.
anything
Was
different
it
today
okay?
than I have
Please
wanted
answer the
in the last
question.
30 years
Ma'am.
that
Oh,
I've been
King
able to
C,
vote.
Ma'am, please.
hey, King C, I
answer
want
the
my
question.
money, man.
I
Was it
already
okay
did.
Oh, King
for
C left.
thousands
Hey,
and
King
thousands
C, I
of
want my
people to
money,
break the
man.
window?
Nah, I agree with you.
He ran
I knew
away.
he wasn't gonna do that. Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna do that. I knew he wasn't gonna run your money. I knew it. I knew it.
Come on, man.
I knew it. I knew it.
I already answered your question. The question, your
Nah,
question was it
So
okay?
question in terms of that.
Well,
So,
no, because
we've
I
never-
haven't been able to answer the
J-
first
nope,
question.
J6, you can't sit there and say it wasn't insurrection because there was no reason for anybody to be there that day other than Trump calling a rally. So is he not responsible for it? Because if he doesn't call that rally, it never happens at all. This is common sense. I'm asking you, is he solely responsible for that, for his actions?
Trump supporter up here now, but we need
You're
some more
asking
Trump
me now?
supporters up here. Yeah, you're the only Trump.
Yeah, I'm asking you. It's
Okay,
common
I
sense.
just want to make sure when I'm
Common
allowed to
sense.
talk.
Supporters
Okay.
up here,
All those
please.
people are not there. All those people are not there if he doesn't call that rally.
Okay.
And it's never happened
not
at
necessarily
any confirmation
He
ever.
wanted to organize other rallies. I get what you're saying.
All he has to do is he says it and they'll do it.
I'm
You're listening
sorry.
to what happened
Oh,
real time.
that is not-
right now. With
March
her.
to the Capitol. He did say march to the Capitol.
He said we're gonna go down there.
That's what he said.
That's exactly what he said. We're gonna go down
not
there.
only that, he fought
Their
with the Secret
interpretation
Service.
of it.
You don't
And
take
I
this
tried to let
as your
him get down
last
there. They
chance to
wouldn't let him
take your
get down
country back.
And I actually
he didn't
If
go.
you don't take
he
this
didn't-
as your
he
last
didn't go
chance
down
to
there.
take
He
your
sat,
country back.
he sat in office.
Yeah.
He said we're gonna go down.
Hey, y'all,
there.
look,
your
she
friends
gonna
say,
try
hey,
He
to
doesn't
twist
say
it.
that.
let's
They
jump
don't
off
do
that
it.
bridge.
Hey, look, she
Okay.
gonna try to twist this.
Y'all do it.
Giuliani said try to
No, we are all free
Come on.
thinkers.
Y'all
Trump
can jump
is
off
not
that
our
bridge.
Lord and
Yes, y'all will.
Savior. He is a man
Y'all-
who
yes.
runs the country.
You
We
will
all have our
absolutely do
own brains.
Dana,
At the end of the
No,
day,
y'all don't.
you cannot
No,
blame
y'all don't. Y'all say the
one
same
man
thing.
for your
Macamania,
ignorant
Yes.
thoughts.
I don't
Hey,
blame one
y'all,
man.
hold on. Dana.
Yes,
A
sir.
question. I still don't think you said yes or no.
I haven't been able to answer your question.
Okay, yes or no? Was it okay for them to storm the Capitol on
I
January
did
6th?
answer your question. I said no. It was not okay for them to storm the Capitol.
Was it okay?
So again, though, remember, Trump is a man. He is a man. He is not our Lord and Savior. So it is up to us to use our brains, our intelligence, our morals to do the right thing. So if people just do stupid things because you like it.
Oh, I'm
You
saying,
like
hey, I just like when they did storm
Dana,
January 6th.
focus.
I want to
Dana,
know where my
focus.
tax money is going and all that. We do need to do an audit going in there.
You
So
do?
yes, I do agree with it. That's
You
what
do know.
my point stands
We
on.
will never know where our tax money is going.
No, we
Ever.
know.
We never have, and we
Dana,
never will.
Dana,
We know
No,
where it's
you
going.
don't.
That's where I stand on
Okay,
January
so
6th.
why is it the government knows everything, but they can't tell us at the end of the year, hey, you owe this much in taxes. They're like,
Dana.
hey, we're gonna go ahead and let you try to figure that shit out.
Hey, Dana,
And then we're gonna
what-
tell you, nope, you're wrong.
Hey Dana, why don't you Google how much money
It's not that
the
hard.
U.S. sends Israel every year? It's $13.9
I
billion.
don't give a shit about that right now. That's not what we were talking about.
should.
Okay,
Exactly
well,
what
you
we're
know
talking
where
about.
this
I
money
give a
comes
shit.
from? That's our tax dollars.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
our money.
But you see, you keep trying to like change it. Google this, Google that. What are we sending to Israel? What are we sending to
Because
this?
the information
You
is
just
free.
said,
Why would
I don't
you
know
not
where
want
my
that
tax money
information?
goes,
It's
so I
free.
just told you where
You
it's going.
don't know where
Hey.
all of your tax money goes. Neither do
Yeah.
I. We
Yes,
never
all this
have, and we
information
never
goes
will.
overseas.
Be that way?
It goes more overseas than it does
That's
in
crazy.
Section 8.
Hey,
It's
when I-
our,
Who chooses to be
tax-
We are the
stupid? I don't
captain save
understand.
our
Hey, I'm gonna say
taxes
something
were only
just
supposed
to
to be meant
piss
for like
you
World War
off.
One or something like that. It wasn't supposed to
I'm
be
gonna say
Hey.
something just to piss you
Hey,
off.
remember when I
You
first
sound
came in the
poor.
live? Remember when I first came in the
I
live and I
sound
said,
poor.
hold on. Let me get this off.
That's the best you
Let
can
me
do.
get this off.
I said I was gonna say it just to piss
Remember
you
when
off.
I
You sound
first came in
poor.
the live and I said, this is what MAGA does. They don't contribute to the conversation. She's been doing it the entire time.
Yep.
So you saying that I sound poor is gonna piss me off? Okay.
So you're saying you're being openly stupid.
So
You're
Dana,
being stupid on purpose.
I love it. No, it's fine.
The
See,
information is
like
there.
I think it's hilarious.
You can have the information,
Hold on, look,
you can get the
hold on.
answer, and you
I'm
choose
gonna
not
do,
to.
I'm gonna do this.
So you're openly stupid.
Yeah, openly stupid.
So Dana, I would
Yes, sir.
advise you to at least bring
Dana, who
a
built your
little
house,
common
Dana?
sense.
Do I
little
pay my
common
property
Dana
taxes
loves
this
to
year?
do
I
that.
just want to know. That's my main
realize
thing.
that, right?
Who built your house?
Y'all realize Dana loves to do
People?
this.
Mexicans.
Realize that, right?
You don't know that.
No, it was a
Mexicans
bunch of
built
mutts.
your house.
A bunch of mutts
More
built
than
mine.
likely.
Oh, that was all different types
Mexicans
of race.
built your house.
The Brady
Koreans.
Bunch.
Were you here?
Everybody. Everybody. We all pitched in to build the house.
What? You're telling me a white guy built your house?
Can you
No.
tell me that a white guy didn't?
A white guy did not
More
build
than
your
likely
house.
he did.
Bud.
Con did the drywall.
I did the kitchen.
No.
Jason, he did the bricks. JD, he did the tile work. Dana, she did the
Is this
cabinet.
house in California?
Oh, I know. Yeah, I just brokered the deal.
But
I'm
when
just
when
stupid.
I did see everybody work hard, everybody did bleed red. So I did love the effort.
You know, when
I like
somebody
to laugh and smile, because it pisses people off.
when somebody like this comes on,
I love how she keeps saying that it pisses people off. We're not pissing nobody off. We're actually laughing at you.
Well, no,
not with
because
you.
when I would just try to speak and have a conversation, you didn't want to hear what I had to say. You kept over talking me.
That's because you weren't contributing to the conversation.
So, when
I'm
we're
not
having a conversation,
contributing
we
to the
try to
conversation because
contribute to the
I'm not
conversation.
feeding what you need to justify your
We don't need anything.
Here's
We're trying to contribute to a conversation. You just throw random shit out there.
Let me ask you a question. You voted for Trump, right?
This time, yes.
Okay, ma'am. So that means you like his policies, right? So he said in one of his policies that he's going to get rid of criminals, rape, bad people, right? Now, your next door neighbor, I don't know where you live, but sometimes you have a next door neighbor who's Hispanic. That person's working, got papers, paying taxes. He gets taken away from your block. Is that right?
Is he here as a legal citizen?
I mean, it's legal.
No, you asked me a question.
Working
What does that matter?
I don't get
working papers. He pays taxes. He doesn't have his citizenship yet, but he pays taxes into your Social Security platform that he cannot get when he retires.
Right, left, keep left.
Is that okay? Because Trump said he's going after criminals when he's going into warehouses, construction,
If you
all of that.
are here illegally, you are a criminal.
So
No,
here's
I
the
can't
thing.
just move
That
to
is not a
Italy and
criminal.
say,
That's less than a
I can be here
misdemeanor.
forever.
Hold on.
Look
So
it
here's
up.
the
It's
thing.
less than a
The
misdemeanor.
I don't
way,
understand.
Someone is here without papers, that automatically makes them a criminal.
so the
Yes.
way, so hold on. The
Wow,
way I
you are
see it is,
very intelligent, Dana.
hold on. Say, hey, the way I see it is, Trump is not going after criminals or so-called gang or whatever. Because think about it.
Let him finish that.
How?
Do you understand that being in this country illegally makes you
finish
a
that real quick.
criminal?
Okay, we hear
Dana,
you.
What does that have to do?
Hey, guys, hold on. Let me, hey, guys, hold on, real quick.
Less
Let
than a
me.
misdemeanor.
Hey, guys, give me 1 second.
It's a criminal.
No,
You know this
it's not a
country. You
criminal.
know this
I
country.
have misdemeanors. I'm a
The
criminal.
president
You know
is a
what's
criminal.
that? Me-
Hey, Dana, you know this country
president is a
was
criminal.
built by foreigners, correct?
Yes, I do, because
a
mine
criminal.
came
What
from
are you
Passaro,
saying?
Italy through Ellis Island in 1904.
Okay.
So let's
So
talk.
what is an actual American?
yourself.
You know who
So what is an actual American, Dana? Are you white or are you Italian?
Did you say, am I white or
not
am
white.
I Italian?
You just said,
black.
you know,
You
that
said,
you were Italian,
you
right?
asked me, are you white or are you Italian?
Yeah, exactly. I just asked you, are you
I'm an
Italian or are you
American.
white?
I'm an American of
I'm
Italian
European.
descent.
You're American of Italian
I'm in
descent.
Italy.
So you're not so you technically did not come here from a different country? Or your ancestors or your parents or grandparents or
I just
some
said that.
sort?
My family came over in 1904.
Okay, so that same Hispanic person that lives next door to you came from a different country. America's base was literally founded by foreigners.
My
Correct?
family came
Yeah, that's correct.
with
That was founded by
citizenship.
foreigners. That was back in the day.
Nobody
type
came
shit.
here
But you
with
know what? Times have
citizenship.
changed.
They
Times have
came
changed. That
and
was type.
became citizens. They followed the
Yeah, well,
rules
no rules that
at that
What
time when
rules,
they were.
man? Everybody
There
came on
were
a
no
boat.
rules.
What rules?
There were
Do
no
you
rules.
not understand
You
that
came
my
on a
family
boat.
was put in? Hey, do you not understand
Wait
that
a
my
minute,
family
Dad.
was put in
Come on, Dad.
cages too?
Brian,
Have you ever been to Ellis Island?
Yes, I have been
That
to
ain't
Ellis
how
Island.
that shit.
That was a part of
Shut
That
that
was a part of
Like, what are we talking about?
They went into
She is my favorite new Trump. I will say that is my
physical
favorite
check,
Trump.
hair
See,
check,
and this
My
is
God,
this is the
what
problem with
job.
Y'all
wanna
know,
be
they
so
like to use-
oppressed so
got
bad.
money and they got a place.
They like to use
What are you
progressive
talking
policy
about?
and then shut the door behind them. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
These Ellis Island Americans, you can't get no more American than me. I come from descendants of slaves. You cannot get no more American than me. That's a fact. So if you use the same logic that you just put into place, you get the hell out because you ain't American enough. Because I've been here since the damn 1700. So your logic is flawed.
Okay, it wasn't even a logic. All I said was this is where my family came and went.
Well, you use the logic based upon
no, you're using my story.
You just did it. The laws that were put in place are not the laws of today. I understand that wholeheartedly.
Yeah, and guess what? You're not a slave, and nor have you ever been.
Yes, we all are. If you're working, we all are. You're just getting a paycheck.
Remember the laws of yesterday.
I don't use
the
laws.
Who said that? We all are. We're just getting a paycheck to make it look better.
That's true.
But my experience as an American was dictated upon slavery, based on the fact that my ancestors fought.
I don't know anything about owning slaves. My family didn't own slaves. We weren't even here.
I don't give a shit.
You do apparently, because I'm white. Did you ask me, am I white or am I American?
I don't give a damn what color. I didn't ask
you are white.
But
I am white.
If you say you're American, that's the way saying white.
Real republicanism doesn't care about who your next door neighbor is. Real republicanism is built upon individuality based on the capitalist society that we live in. You're not a real Republican, nor is Trump. The fact of the matter is, I don't give a damn who built your house. As long as they built it for the cheapest and of utmost quality, that's all that should really matter. I don't give a shit if you're brown, black, yellow.
What's funny?
What happened, everybody? Okay, we're back. Okay. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. What happened?
Yeah. I always park in Uganda.
Can you find Uganda on the map?
In Africa? Yeah.
So
have you visited Africa? Probably.
I actually have.
Actually,
I was in the military.
I've gone, but it's not.
You can't get distracted.
I don't have to prove things to you. I just like you. I like
the
to
one,
hear you try to tear me down because
there's
I'm
perks
white.
of the military that you get to go to different countries. And yes, I have been to Africa before.
Right, because it was your job, but you didn't go voluntarily. Like, oh yeah, you know.
Oh
I want to visit
actually,
Uganda.
when I was not
He's trying
deployed,
to say
I went to Africa.
You got no money to go to Africa, bro.
That is not what I'm saying.
Yes,
at
you
all.
are.
No, because I go on a mission.
Can you hear me already?
So that's
no,
not.
I was not on a mission. I was not on
Jason,
deployment.
no, I didn't say anything about that.
Okay. Can you hear me already?
You said he went with his job, not on his own.
Right. He didn't go. No, I get it. Being in the military, yes, he voluntarily joined the military. Yes, he voluntarily joined the military. So that is a big deal. Going to Uganda while he's in the military,
So is it okay
he was
for
assigned.
the beef
Okay,
prices
what
to
all
go
I'm
up,
saying
man?
is I've gone voluntarily to help.
Okay. So is it okay to
I
have
was
all
not
these beef
assigned to
prices
go there.
up?
I went when I was not deployed.
No, it's not all right.
So
for
I
you
went
guys to go up, but
voluntarily.
they are going to go up because they know the American people are going to pay for it and just bitch about it. So you know what? And then it's going to go down just probably a few cents just to make the American people happy, but still make it profitable.
Yesterday I went food shopping. Ground beef, 1 pound, $13.99.
You ain't lying.
Never saw that in my life.
Where do you live?
Well, but what is it,
Arizona.
like 90%?
Please, guys, let's get to 30K before 840.
Was it like 0%
42.
fat?
No.
Organic?
Please, guys, let's get to 30K before.
No, Tennessee.
I was just in the grocery store yesterday, man.
Prices in different states.
You're in a blue state.
Wells, how you doing?
Vote differently.
We're not in a blue state. We're in a purple state.
It doesn't matter if you're in a red state or a blue state. It just
We have
depends on
a
the.
new. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Swells,
y'all.
man.
Doesn't matter
I'm
who's in
so tired
office
of
either
arguing.
because it's all
Hold on, y'all.
corporate.
Hold on. It's the host.
United States of America is corporate, so it doesn't matter. Our votes are just,
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me say hello to my homegirl, Swells. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This the host, y'all. This the host, real quick. Just let me say hello to my homegirl, Swells. Happy New Year. How are you doing?
Hi, Conscious. I'm really good. I'm muted in your live. I don't know if I pissed one of your mods off, but I couldn't put a comment down there on Boxed Wine Barbara you guys got up here tonight. But
damn it, Moss, we're finger fucking the goddamn mute button. Damn it, stop.
Man, Is her husband in like the garage, chain smoking cigarettes, hoping that she ain't doing this right now?
God almighty, she just sat on the damn couch just see if I can be that in me. But
Mine?
Yeah.
No, I didn't marry a loser.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I think it's the other way around. I think he married her. Is that how it works, or?
He didn't marry a loser.
Note to self: don't drink a box of wine and come on alive and be a racist idiot.
He lost 100%.
Box wine, wasn't that like when we were 20?
I don't know how much did you
And
have.
what are you like, 65 now or 70?
No, I'm sitting here having a conversation with you. It always comes down to that. Like, oh, don't be drinking box wine. Why? Because you don't like what I'm saying.
Does it always come down to that with you, Dana? Because it doesn't always come down to that with me in conversations that I have. No one has ever accused me of box wine Betty.
It's always, she just asked me a question and I'm answering. No, it's always a deflection. And it's a deflection against someone's character. Because you think that's like the easiest. Because I'm talking to you and I'm not afraid of you. And I'm here, and you're hiding behind your little screen.
Swell, you gonna deal with that, Swell?
Nobody's afraid. Nobody's trying to.
I am trying not to.
But you came in with personal attacks.
Honey, you're embarrassing yourself right now.
Honey, I'm not embarrassing myself.
I'm not sure what you're doing on this line.
You want to do yourself
that I'm
a favor
embarrassing
and
myself
read the
because
comments?
that's the best that you have to say.
If you want to read the comments where everyone says you're getting roasted by the whole panel,
Do you?
people kind of like.
Do you think I hinted that, Dana?
Really do.
Do you really think I care?
No, we don't care, Dana.
We need that 50.
Hell no, you cooking over there.
T-Land 310.
Hey, Kyle, for real, you better get that money, homie.
I
love it. I love it. So simple-minded. The insults are just so simple-minded.
So
now I'll go look, like, because I hadn't looked. I was talking to people. I wasn't looking at the comments. I was having a conversation with you guys.
Okay,
right, so don't you was cooking.
Trump said yesterday that he's taking over a country. He's going to sell their oil to make money for his 1%er. Okay, now this country.
But isn't it our oil
ever.
refineries over there?
You think it's okay for him to go into another country and act like he could run that country when he can't even run this country?
Yes, I believe it's okay because he was supposed to have been out and he didn't want to leave office. So they had to do what they had to do.
Oh, you talking about Maduro? Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was supposed to leave office. He lost the election to that one girl that fled. That won the Nobel Peace Prize. Yep.
But she's not
Moderna never left.
She's not.
He never left office, so he's kind of like a dictator.
Who's a dictator?
He said Maduro.
Yeah, Maduro. Yeah.
Maduro.
Lost the
But
election.
Machado is
Trump
not
a
in power
dictator?
right now. The vice president is. This is one big circle jerk of us talking about
So
nothing.
is Trump a
It's not
dictator?
going to happen. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen.
But she didn't answer the question. Please let her answer the question.
I did answer it.
I didn't hear you because everybody was talking, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Okay, repeat the question. Do I think it's right that he went
into
in?
another country to run that country and take the oil when he has
And I
problems
said, no, I don't think it's right to go in and take over a country.
I'm sorry.
But
That's not what
you
he's
said
doing.
he did.
If that's
Yes, he did.
and we already went through this like 20 minutes ago.
That's
So
why I
who's
love
drinking?
her though.
I'm not drinking.
You're drinking some fucking Kool-Aid or something that's got something in it. Because I already answered that 20 minutes ago.
David's a good, but you gotta love David. I love you.
So Dana, if he's not going into the country, why did he say we're going to run it now?
And
what does that mean?
Swells, I apologize. We had this discussion 20 minutes ago.
I've been here for 20 minutes, babes.
And you still didn't answer the question.
Yeah, you still haven't answered
He went
it.
into
So
a
I'm wondering,
country.
how
He
do
didn't
you
talk
run?
to Congress.
Yes.
He's taking it over. He's invading. He's occupying.
How do you run a country without
illegal.
entering it?
Come on, man.
Because they don't know what the hell they're doing. They need some assistance. That place is like Afghanistan 2.0.
No.
Yeah, that place was one
no.
of the richest in the country.
No.
Can you just say thank you, Trump,
You think that
for
Trump is
getting
going to do
that?
it better?
You know what?
maniacal
Thank you, Trump.
You
maniac
guys can take
out
over.
of nowhere
Hell, well, they ain't gonna run nothing
Thank
but
him
the
for
oil.
what?
for taking
speaking
Maduro
of the
out
sad
of
part-
there. Like the people
what?
of that
Maduro's
country
running that
wanted.
place
For
through the
what?
damn
What is he?
ground.
What does he
Even their
hope to
own
gain
people
from
over
that?
there are happy.
He's stealing resources.
And he stole. And
We've
he was
been through this
stealing.
before in
office
Iraq.
either.
How's he
Yes,
stealing?
We've been through this before in Iraq.
How's he
took-
stealing?
took
No, we're
Saddam
talking about
Hussein
today.
out.
We're talking about today. How's he stealing?
He literally said he's going to take their oil from them.
Yeah,
He's gonna
do you
call
understand?
in
We
big-
set them
big
up with that
companies.
oil.
Well, what he said
No,
was
set him up with the oil.
That's their
How the
oil.
hell are you gonna
That's
set him up
their
We're gonna make money
resources.
off the
What are you
oil.
talking about?
We gave them the
It's their
money.
Don't let it
That's
trade.
their
Look,
resources.
Look, if you wasn't
It's their
going to
land.
be a dictator, hold on, real quick. So if you wasn't going to be a
But this
dictator,
is my
right?
land too.
Trump should have did this yesterday.
Venezuela's not.
He
your
should have
land.
said,
What? How
we
far
took the
in
dictator
school
out.
did you get?
We
This is
swore
the slowest
in
I've
the
ever
lady
seen somebody.
who won. Did they
So
do
this
that
is the slowest
yesterday?
I've ever seen somebody.
No, brother. I want
The
that
land
oil,
is
man.
everybody who paid taxes.
Gas prices
That's who
are
land
high.
it is. We all have a little
Did
percent
Trump-
in it.
Did Trump say
Venezuela has nothing to do with America. That's not our
Did
business.
Trump-
Yes,
Like
they
how
do.
slow
They
can
got
you be
sick of
to
it.
not
Oh,
understand?
but free Palestine.
That's right.
You know what? Yeah, none of our
That's
business.
right.
It's
Oh, but
ridiculous.
back in
Hey,
the-
look, guys.
Those kids are dying over
free
there.
Palestine,
Hey,
right?
hey.
Those
Free
kids are
Palestine.
dying.
But you
Hey,
don't care. You don't
I
care.
love all
no,
you,
wait.
my brothers and sisters
no,
in
wait,
Christ.
wait.
No, I
Hold
do.
on,
I gotta
hold
go.
on.
Look
Let's
what she
slow-
said.
let's slow
Look what she said.
Let's show how slow she is.
Don't
But
go,
free
don't go,
Palestine,
don't go,
Look what
don't
she
but
go.
she doesn't care that we're spending
Attacking
billions
my physical,
on
you
their
don't know
health
anything
care.
about me.
Why?
Attacking me personally, that you know
Billions
nothing
and
about.
billions in
Oh,
health care for
I like
Israel, while we are arguing about health care for ourselves. But free
You
Palestine,
just
that's
said,
the
why do
problem.
we care about
Cool,
Venezuela?
that's
It's not
dope.
our problem, not our business, not our country. So, but
It's
free
not our business
Palestine.
taking their
Like,
oil.
pick.
Yeah,
pick.
but
Man,
You can't have both
also
sides.
don't
You
care
can't
that
have it
we're
both
spending
ways.
billions
And
on
they're
somebody else's health care.
Hey, brothers and sisters in Christ,
What is
good
wrong
night.
with you?
You cooked him.
What is wrong with you? You're sick in the head.
No.
Wow.
Don't let her show y'all, man.
Oh man, she
That was
sounds like
fun.
box
Good
wine.
To see
dope head.
stupidity in real
Box
time,
wine Barbara,
to see,
y'all.
it's crazy.
Oh
To
my
see
god!
stupidity in real time is wild.
Yeah, he's sleeping with his secretary. What are you
You
talking
could tell she had cotton mouth towards the end there. Like she hadn't drank water in a while, and you could tell she had cotton mouth from the wine. I'm telling
That's
you.
crazy.
I know
That's
white
crazy.
ladies that chug
was a-
wine,
a
y'all.
white
That
lady
is one of them.
told me
That
about
is
it
one of them,
yesterday.
hands
It was
down. I would bet my retirement on it.
Shit.
I can't lie. It was a white lady who told me about Chardonnay. It's called Saint Michelle. She said, "I'm going home and I'm getting shit
Yeah.
faced."
But it was like,
Do y'all know what they say? They say I'm going sailing on the Pinot Grigio tonight. That's what they all say.
Sure,
So I'm
you'd
telling
be
you,
cool
Box Wine
with
Barbara.
it.
That's who we
So I
just
did
had
it
up
on the
here.
weekend. and
But it was like in the middle of the week. So I'm like,
I
"How you gonna
woke
come
up
to
the
work
next, but
tomorrow?"
I was
She was
like,
like, "Shit, you get you some Chardonnay. You'll be cool when you wake up." So I
The
did
next
it
day I
on the
woke up, I
weekend,
had no
and she
headache
was
or
not
nothing. I said,
buying it,
oh,
bro. I woke up the next, but I was fucked up. I had, like, this is my first time drinking wine. I was fucked up. And the next day I woke up, I ain't had no headache or nothing. I said, "Oh shit, oh shit."
He's
How they do it
reinvigorated.
now.
He's like, let's get
But
to
that's
it.
what these mega people do. They just can't.
You know what? I
Can't
thought
have
after
facts.
this,
They go in circles, and they can never say he's wrong.
it's like it seems like karma or somebody.
You know what? I thought
If he
after
says the
this-
sky is green,
he does the
the sky's green.
doesn't release it. He's no new
It
war.
seems
He
like
goes to
he-
war,
they-
and they still
it
not
seems like
questioning it. It seems
karma
like,
or
like,
somebody
we
is
don't know.
testing the
That's
MAGA
you,
folks
man.
because
Y'all ain't
he
gonna
does
say
the
nothing.
Epstein thing. He doesn't release it. He's no new wars. He goes to war, and they still not question it. Seems like God, like when y'all go question this man,
They've
y'all
been
ain't gonna
turning
say
themselves
nothing.
into pretzels all day about all this stuff.
It's a
Pretzels
chess
all
game. That's
day.
all it is.
Venezuela is literally Iraq 2.0, man. I'm telling you. I've been there. I was a part of that shit, man. We went in there. There was nothing there. They're like, "Oh no, there's weapons. There's weapons." We're like, "Man, there's literally nothing here." Like,
never
what are we doing?
And from what I heard,
God. God, look at that comment from Jessica D.
When
She
I
had to
heard
pee
that,
so
they
bad.
always.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Jessica!
And from what I heard, that they're already, I guess some oil executives are already planning the trip to go out there in March to look at the infrastructure and everything like that.
Yep.
That's good.
And
That's good.
And from what I was,
Didn't we take like a ship or something like that from them too?
we done took 2 ships already.
See, this is what I don't understand.
That I know of. I know we took 2 for sure.
And he
Yeah,
said,
we're
I'm
still
gonna
gonna
sell
sell
it.
some to China too. We're still gonna sell some to China.
That money.
But see, this is what I don't understand.
where's
What
that
happens
link?
to China's debt? Do we
You know what I'm saying?
put
With
on that burden since we've
Yeah,
taken
'cause they
over
don't want their
Venezuela?
money.
Because Venezuela
What they
still
gonna
owe that
say?
money
No,
to China
US,
no matter what
you
we
took
do.
over their debt now.
So where does
You know
that
what I
leave
mean? Like they
Venezuela?
could literally say that on something.
You know what I'm saying? With that
China ain't
China
playing.
conflict. Yeah, because they
Yeah,
won't want their
China ain't
money.
playing.
And what they
They
gonna
gonna
say?
want their
No,
money.
US, you took over their debt now. You know what I mean? Like they could literally say that on some.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what
and
the
then
mafia
China's gonna be like, you know what? We ain't gonna pay you.
And he can't. And China ain't playing. They ain't scared of us. The one thing China ain't, they everything else but scared of us.
Exactly. And
100%.
that's and then the fact is
Yeah.
that and China is allied with Russia, man, and that's scary, bro. Like, you know, we're a superpower. That's without a doubt. But when you got like 2, 3 months, you know, 2 or 3 of these
Come
guys
on, Russia. They can't
teaming
beat
up, bro.
Ukraine.
Like,
Thanos went down to Iron Man and Thor and Captain America. So.
Well, I don't know. I haven't heard anybody talking about this, but the fact that they are trading oil in when now, not the dollar, that's a big freaking deal. That's a big deal to our economy. People, the dollar is down 10 to 15% since the beginning of the year.
yep,
Like,
yep, and it's gonna keep dropping.
Yep,
It's
they're
gonna
gonna try
keep
to get away from
dropping.
it.
Swells, you're right. Pretty soon we're not gonna have like American currency. We're gonna have it in Bitcoin.
Yep, there you go, crypto.
But that's been the thing the whole time. Ever since BRICS came out, that's been the whole thing.
We're gonna be Bitcoin.
China and Russia's been.
That's it.
That's the new Cold War.
Wow.
That's gonna hurt us.
That's gonna be scary.
Yeah, I think that's going on here. His way to the club.
He's jamming music right now.
Is that me? Oh, my bad, y'all. That might be me. Hold on.
To the club. Brooklyn on his way to the club.
My bad. I had Spotify playing in the background. My bad.
You good? He on his way to the club and shit. Don't lie.
Nah, because I had my Meta glasses on, and that shit just about to die. So I had to put it in charge real quick. So
you know who she
you going to
reminded
be
me of
Data?
when she started
She going up there with you?
Oh,
She got her
hell
buzz
no.
on. She got her buzz on. She
Oh
pretty.
hell no! Oh hell no!
You know who she reminded me of when she started talking like, what's the one anchor Harry Carey from the Chicago? You know what, guys?
Yes, the glasses too. Oh my god, that's I didn't think of it.
Got like 1920 glasses.
Oh my god.
Bro, I am so glad I joined this, man. I needed this. This has been awesome, man.
Me too, man.
This has been a great one.
I love my brother.
In a second, though. We got like 15 more minutes. I gotta get that's 6 o'clock up so early, though, man.
Everybody need to realize. Everybody need to realize that Trump just set a blueprint for the future election. So if the Democrat is to win again this time around, it's going to be some hell to pay.
I'm on the wrong panel.
Hell yeah!
God, look at it.
What's it gonna be paid with?
Yes. Look at it.
Oh shit!
We love you.
I'm on the wrong panel.
Yeah, he can run another term. He can do another term, but he's not gonna run another term.
We love you.
Yeah, he can. He can run a third term.
You can't run a third
Did you not pay attention in high school? He might run another term.
Yeah, he
There's
can.
no way, shape, or form.
Yes, he can. He can run a third
No,
term.
he cannot.
He just
He
can't
can't run a third term.
Yes, he can. He can run a third term.
No,
You cannot run. You cannot run a third term if you went back to back. He didn't win back to back elections. He only won the first one, lost the second one.
The most he can run is 8 years, and that's 2 terms.
It says 2.
Yeah,
It
he
says
can do 3. He can do 3. He didn't do back to back terms.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
2
You're
times.
right. You're right.
some box wine.
You know, the
You
dog
can't.
can do whatever he
The
wants.
total you got is 8.
He wants to
2
be a king.
terms.
So go figure that one.
Yeah,
He wants to be a
It's
king.
been that way.
Hey, bro.
It's been that way legally since Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Yeah,
Google
2
is
terms
free.
back to back,
Think
but
about-
you could
think
run a
about-
third
No,
term
it's
if you
not.
ain't win back to back.
No,
You are right.
It's not, dog.
Big Daddy.
No, you cannot.
Big Daddy.
It's there.
So hold on, Big Daddy. Think about
There's only
what
2
you.
presidents that
Hold
did
on
it.
a
I
second.
forgot
Hold
who
on a
they
second.
were,
Big
but
Daddy.
it is 2 presidents.
There's
that
no
did it.
presidents that ran 3 terms.
Big Daddy.
There's no president that ran 3 terms.
Think about what you're saying. If that was the case, Obama could have ran last time.
Yeah.
Oh, so no. Let's
You know what
ask
I
him
mean?
this. Then.
And
All
he
right,
would have
so
won.
Trump
Clinton.
runs for a 3rd term. Then him and Obama can go up against each other. You don't want Obama going against Trump, so he can just clown him in real time in front of your.
Oh, dude, I would love to see that.
Let me ask y'all a question. You don't want that. You don't want that. Just leave it
Don't
alone.
even go there.
You don't want that.
I would love
You don't want that.
You don't want to go there, bro.
Trump would get
Because I'm gonna
smacked
tell you
left
one
and right.
thing he can't do. He can't beat a grown man. He beat women to become president. He's never beat a man. He can't beat men.
But no, this is
Why?
crazy
Because
part.
men ain't scared of him.
No,
He ain't no
I
damn
mean,
man.
we
He's
had
a
to give it
little
to him.
boy.
We had to give it to Biden. I mean, look how long he's been in office. He never achieved nothing. So
He
they had to give
can't
it to him.
beat
But
men.
no, this is
He
the
can't
crazy
beat men.
part.
Guys like that can't beat men.
That's the crazy part, though. Like Biden
still
was
elected
like,
Biden.
I would
They
say
win
he
them all.
wasn't as qualified,
They
but
didn't have to give
compared
it
to
him.
Harris or even
Vice
Clinton,
president.
they were way sharper than Biden was, man. And we still elected
Yeah, but they had to
Biden
give it to
over
Biden.
him.
I mean, look what he did. Biden ain't
They didn't
achieved
have to
nothing
give
within
it
that.
to
He's been in
him.
office.
They didn't have to
He's
give
been
it to
in
him.
office how long?
Biden.
Ain't did nothing.
It was an easy
He had
decision.
the Crime Act back in the day too.
Put up
Even Kamala can't even deal with him. Those two don't even get along.
Big
Crime
Daddy.
Act wasn't just
What are you
touted by
talking about?
Biden. Why do y'all always say that? The crime bill wasn't
Big
just
Daddy.
put up by Biden.
Obama.
Yeah, I mean, there's a
Republicans
video
did
of him
it.
talking
The
about it.
Republicans did it. A lot of people, even black people at the
Everybody
time,
voted on it.
they
They were
wanted
all
that.
about it.
Because
NAACP voted on it. They were all about it. Like I'm coming back to knowing how to read to talk about these things. You really need to know how to read. Because seriously, if you can read, you can read everything that's there. A lot of people jumped on it and said, yes, this is a good bill. How do you not know this? You just blame it on Biden because someone said, hey, Biden wrote it. No, he did not. Everybody had their hand
He
in
was
it.
a mouthpiece.
bill like that
Don't be
takes
a mouthpiece.
like
Don't be a mouthpiece. That's what he was doing.
about a big mouthpiece, though. But if you even
You
look
didn't,
at
we
the
didn't even know who
voting
Biden
record,
was until 2007. What are you talking about, dude?
look at the voting record. It says the Republicans as well
You're
as
right,
Democrats
K9.
for that.
You're right.
Everybody voted on it. Like seriously, dude.
Papa Obama had to help him.
I
Who
think
is your-
sometimes
who's
it's
your-
Obama
who's
did
your
vote
principal
on
in
it.
high
though.
school? We need to get her fired.
You know,
God damn it!
people
I
don't
swear to
wanna
God,
always agree, but we gotta
just don't know how. Y'all just say just the dumbest things in the world.
I think sometimes it's just to be contrary, just a little bit. You know, people don't want to always agree, but we got to be factual. We got to start doing.
Oh,
that for
this
the
is
rest of the
factual.
year.
Yeah, this is factual. Most
Gotta be
definitely.
That is factual.
Look, you see how
We
did
can
it?
say a
That's
rock is a
Trump. He
rock.
said
We
it's
say
a
that's a rock.
stone.
Trump will
It
say
ain't a
that's a
rock.
bunny, and they'll say no, that's a bunny. That's
No,
not
it's
a
a
rock.
damn stone.
Even though
It's a
scientifically it's
stone.
a
Ain't no rock. It's a
This is
damn
how
stone.
this
Like, yeah,
is
it's a stone.
how
No.
outrageous and idiotic these people are.
But see,
You gotta be more
And I wanna
specific.
be-
You gotta know the facts. Of,
Big
to say it's a
Daddy is
rock.
right,
Well, what
though.
kind of rock
That's
is
the
it?
kind of games that
You know, is it
See,
pebble?
you see,
It's a pebble.
Is
You
it
teach
jade?
this.
Is it, you
and that's
know?
what makes
See,
him
right, you know?
president.
Watch
You don't want
this.
to get over on the
But hold
What kind
on,
of rock
Big
are we
Daddy is
talking
right
about?
though.
Especially when you're
That's
trying
the
to look
kind of
out for
games that Trump
everybody.
plays to get
I
over
can
on the
understand
system.
you in the business world.
And that's
having
what
those
makes him a
practices.
bad president. You don't want to get over on the system
cut
all the time,
corners and take
especially when you're
advantage
trying to look out
You're
for
supposed to be
everybody in
president.
the
That's
country.
what
I can understand you
bad.
in the business world having those practices,
Nah,
but when you
but
try and cheat
you're the
and
president.
cut
You're taking
corners and
advantage
take
of the
advantage of
American
people,
people.
when you're supposed to be president, that's what makes it so
Damn right.
bad.
Take advantage, because motherfuckers done took advantage of all of us.
You're the
They took
president.
advantage of all of
Said
us.
he wanted
Of the
to be
American
taken
people.
advantage of.
But
He said he
who
wanted to
else
be
is gonna
violated.
take
Take
this
advantage.
He
place?
said he wanted to be violated, Sean. He said he wanted to be violated. He said
he wanted to be violated.
You know what? He said he wanted to be violated. That's crazy. Hey, go to the penitentiary, bro. We got plenty of cats that'll violate you, bro. We ain't trying to be violated.
Now who's we? Oh, you in on it?
Like it. And I want to
Man, he said he wanted to be violated. He said, come get
Oh,
He said, "Come get him." He said, "Come get him." That's crazy. He said that in front of all of us. Come get him. He said that. Hey, you said it, dog. We didn't. Because I'm gonna be frank with you. I don't care if we disagree. I do.
I do not. I believe the law should work for all of us. I don't care how you feel about Republican, Democratic, Independent,
MAGA,
whatever. Get Martian, whatever. But with your party, for some reason, y'all only think about
What
yourself.
party? What are you talking about? Your party?
And that's not.
What
That's
party
not.
you talking about?
Hey, MAGA, Big Daddy.
You ain't. You're not a functioning human being, sir. You're not a functioning human being.
You ain't MAGA, Big Daddy.
The way you talking, if you ain't MAGA, I don't know what is. If you ain't MAGA, I got sand from North Pole selling.
Well, shit, what's up? What's the numbers on it? Come over into the seat. Come over to Big Daddy's seat. We'll see if you fired or not. Come on.
Ain't no you are not my big daddy, sir.
Now, can I get a
You are
sample?
not my big daddy. You the one that want to be violated. We ain't.
Nah, you like that, don't you? You like that.
You want to be violated, baby. You the one that said that.
So somebody hit up Diddy right now, bro. Somebody's got to hit up Diddy right now. Be like, bring that baby oil.
Yeah. I got a 6-pack of some oil here.
Hey, wow.
Yeah. You got it.
We about to end on the baby oil.
That Johnson's baby oil and Diddy, bro. That's a crazy combo, bro.
Perfect note to hit it on. Diddy baby oil.
KY and
Diddy baby oil.
My bad, y'all. I have to throw that one out there. My bad, y'all.
Shit. That's funny.
They should just name that shit Diddy oil, bro.
I'm gonna try to come back a little later, but that's 6. Anybody got
that man is messing up for all us.
Before we get up on out of here, man? I think I'm gonna try to come back a little later, but I gotta hop in the shower, get ready for work. That's 6 o'clock up so early,
brother.
All right, y'all.
Thank you, brother.
Week. Man, thank y'all so much. Man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, happy New Year, bro.
Justice for Dana.
Justice for everyone.
All right, y'all. Be safe.
One love, everyone. One love.
All different types of prints that he done had with short
She right now. Let her be right.
Oh, he done had some prints.
Let
Let me
her
go
be
look
right.
at his page.
Let her be right. Please let her be right.
Let me go look at his page.
I ain't working with nothing, baby. I ain't working with nothing.
I ain't worried about what you want.
Hey, she gonna go on your page, young man, like, I ain't dealing with him. He gonna have you fall in love. I'm gonna be ready to fight.
Oh man,
I'll be ready to fight over a boink boink. I promise you that. I was celibate for 3 years.
Boink,
I was
boink. I
celibate
ain't got
for
no
3
boink,
years.
boink, mama. Miss Lady, I ain't got no boink, boink. Sorry to tell you that. I'm a grown man.
I didn't say you did have a boink boink.
I'm just
I said
letting
what
you
I
know.
will accept.
I don't want to give you
I
no
don't like how
stroke,
you
baby.
talking. What's
No,
more
listen.
important to me is a man's statue.
Oh
It's
my
not
God,
about
I got
his.
that too.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like
all
you
of
don't
that.
got. You shouldn't have to talk over nothing.
I'm all of that. I can't though,
Okay,
because
well
I ain't
then.
messing with nobody. Because I got an old lady. I'm just fucking off on TikTok. That's all.
Okay, well then why the fuck is you talking to us like this if you got an old lady?
Because I can do what I want to do because I pay the cost to be the boss.
Don't get me excited for a good time and you over here singing and shit.
My bad. My bad.
Don't be over here. I ain't
Don't
trying to
beat
go
me
to
up.
hell
I'm
with
sorry.
you. I'm not
I'm
trying to go
sorry.
to hell with you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You better be
Good
sorry.
Lord. Yes, ma'am. I am.
I'm not trying to go to hell with you.
How you feeling today? I'm from Angelica. How are you feeling today?
I was about to bring myself up and ask y'all about my outfit, sis.
Go on, bring yourself up then.